Hello, everybody. I'm back. Back from China. Back from Shanghai. Back from Hangzhou. Welcome, everybody. How are we all doing? Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Hello, Lewis. Welcome, Osbert. How you doing, old timer? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We also had Ritters, Mr. Bunny, Lost Kid, all chatting in chat before the stream even started. Love that. Sorry I'm a few minutes later than planned, but I'm here now. Big Ben for the minute. We'll have Small Ben up later on, I'm sure. How's everyone finding the update so far? Going to be checking out Season 6 for the first time today. I literally landed from the China trip last night. I got home at like 9 o'clock, I think. About 9 o'clock local time in the evening yesterday. So, yeah, this is my first go at Season 6. Obviously, apologies for not having any content for you on Season 6, really. I would have been doing loads, but I was away in China, obviously. So we'll catch up on that now. We're going to go through a lot of the update stuff. What I want to do, I've got a load of notes and patch notes, and I kind of want to just go through and we're going to look at everything first. And we'll play some normal games later. But I want to run through like all the shit that's changed. Have a little look at it. I'm going to load up like training rooms and stuff. I've got my laptop here as well, so I can load in a spare account and we can test stuff. I'm on all that good shit. So we're going to figure out everything in the update and then we'll play some normal games a bit later. Tatty Boy, how you doing? Super Sesh, great to see you, mate. Juan, welcome. Luis Venezuela, how you doing? Big Nugs, what's up? Jimmy, how's it going? Osbert, welcome. Liquids, how you doing? Thank you, buddy. Flashgust, how's it going? Get to have a good chat with Team Jade. I did. Hey, Tiny. Hey, Lachlan, how you doing? How do I have Raptor already? I bought some levels on the pass. He's on the... You unlock him by getting to, like, level... I don't know. Normally it's level 15, right? Was it the same this time? I think it probably was. But, maybe it's... Yeah, level 15 on the pass. So, and you can just... There's a button here. You can just buy levels for, like, not a lot. So I just bought, like, 20 levels, so we got him. So I'll catch up with everyone's questions in a sec, because everyone's asking lots of the same questions, so I'll go over all the China stuff in just a minute. Screen tear on season Series X, even with VSync on when you first played last night? So this is PC at the moment, by the way. I'm going to, just while we're looking at, there's a few bits out of game I want to have a look at. And then we'll switch to Xbox in a little bit. Yeah, so I loaded up on Xbox earlier. You can now run 120. I had 120 FPS on performance mode. Not locked at 120, but, you know, fairly regularly 120 FPS in, like, FPS priority mode. But I was getting some screen tear, so I just put it back on quality mode and VSync, because I just kind of prefer that rather than having the screen tearing. But they are aware of the screen tearing. Hopefully they'll improve that. Have I got the chainsaw yet? No, but I can unlock it. I've got the money to do that ready. Hey, Spud. How you doing, Senpai? What's up? Cheaters almost every lobby. Yeah, not an issue I've had on console, which has been nice. Obviously on PC, that's a bit of an issue. What's mobile FPS capped at? I don't know. Was I in China for my honeymoon? No, honeymoon is next year. I was in China because Delta Force flew me out there for their esports world final. Yeah, I put it in quality mode and VSync. It locks it at 60 FPS, but I didn't have screen tearing. But that was just a very quick test this morning in a training room, not in a full, you know, fully populated lobby. So other questions. So chatting with the devs. Yes. So we had a big meeting. There's a picture of it on Twitter, actually, on the Delta Force official Twitter. Let me find the link to it. I think I retweeted it. So there's a link to this picture. So this was this picture's from... Probably just pull this up and like show you this on screen. It's probably easier. There you go. This picture's from the meeting we had with the devs on the Saturday. The tournament was on the Sunday. This was on the Saturday. We had me there sort of representing the EU community. And then we also had Sammy there. Sammy sucks. It's kind of small, but that's me at the back there in the black t-shirt. And then that's Sammy next to me. We from America. Delta Force YouTuber and streamer, and then also Poach next to Sammy there. Another player you're probably familiar with if you're in the community. But yeah, so we had myself, Poach, and Sammy there, kind of representing the Delta players from NA and EU. There's also a bunch of, we had some Vietnamese and Thai and Japanese Delta creators there as well, who were all awesome guys. Yeah, some pretty massive creators. And then there were also some guys from like sort of mobile side, but like kind of people who've been like PUBG mobile creators, but were, interested in having a conversation with Delta Force about things. So maybe we might see them doing some Delta in future. But that was guys like Panda. If you know PUBG Mobile, then you'll know Panda. He's the biggest PUBG Mobile creator in the world. Cappy as well. They were nice dudes. So yeah, it was a good meeting, and then everyone else there was basically devs, yeah, there's probably 15 to 20 different staff there from Delta Force, ranging from producers, map designers, character designers, everything, all sorts. So yeah, it was really interesting. It was good. Some of that is NDA'd, so I can't talk about it, but it was just nice to see them engaging with the community. Particularly, this is a game that is absolutely enormous in China. Was Savu? No, they weren't in the end. But yeah, Panda and Cappy were there. Yeah, this is a game that's enormous in China. So the revenue they make from China is a very, very large percent, and the revenue they make from NA and the West is much smaller. So for them to take the time to have so many people from the company sitting there and just answering a lot of questions from us, we raised a lot of the issues that the community has been focused on. We raised a lot of stuff. The guys from the PC side particularly raised a lot of concerns about cheating. Like I said, a lot of it's NDA'd, so I won't go into details, but it was good to be able to share with them what our priorities were, and also the priorities that come from our communities. That's where those priorities come from, the feedback we get from chat and stream or on videos or whatever. So yeah, it was great to see them engaging. They were a great bunch of people, and they looked after us very well. So thank you to Delta Force for having us out there. So that was kind of that meeting. Some of this, we've already seen a couple of fixes come out. One of the things I'd asked about was like the audio on console, which has already now been fixed. So that was the dodgy footstep sounds and ladder climbing sounds in console. So the audio has had a great pass for console. So that's a really nice step. There's obviously some other things we still want to see improved, but that was great to see that done in this update. Photos on glad you had a good one. Cheers, Ghost. Yeah, there's a few photos from the event on my Discord and also on my Instagram as well. My Instagram is Don Tomo, like my gamer tag. I don't really use it a ton for work stuff, but there's some pictures from the trip on my Instagram, and I'll probably post some more soon from the trip. So if you want to see them, go check out that. There was some pretty insane like Delta Force cosplayers at the finals on Sundays. So there's some pictures of some of that. I also got we got like a goodie bag of stuff, and one of the things in it was this little flight case, this little cardboard flight case. Where's my big cam? My janky chat. We've got this little flight case. Sorry, I'll try and skim through chat and catch up with some of these questions in a minute. Apologies, this chat's flowing like crazy. Inside this box, there were different things in different ones, but inside here, frickin' Thai prison like gold card. It was like a side black card, but a Thai prison one. It's like kind of thick plastic, and it's like 1 year anniversary on the back, so it's their 1 year anniversary. But yeah, so it's super good. There were loads of different ones. I think I can't remember who got what. I think maybe Sammy got like a Zero Dan one, and there was a Lyali one. There was a bunch of different key cards. Some of them were like, you know, little like bird's nest images and stuff. But the key cards look the best. So I'm really pleased I got the key card. Looks sick. So that was a nice little thing. Yeah, and obviously going on the desk. If you saw any of the live broadcast on Sunday, I got to go and do some a bit of sort of hosting on the live broadcast up at let me find the video of that. So that was streamed on YouTube. The Twitch stream actually went down, but that was streamed on YouTube, and I jumped on instead of one of the other casters, Tyler, and chatted with Goj for 8-10 minutes in between two of the games, which was super cool. During the finals, to be on the desk during the finals broadcast was very, very cool. Here's a little thing of it.
A little slower and focus on looting.
I'm more like slow and tactical. You know, I'm a bit of an older guy. I'm not going to be competing with these. I don't have the reaction speed.
But yeah, this was just a little bit from the broadcast.
Trying to play the angles.
In an environment like this where it's so loud and exciting.
It's amazing. I mean, the reds these guys are pulling is like nothing I've ever seen before. It's absolutely crazy.
But yeah, I got to do a bit of that, which was sick. So thank you very much, Delta Force, for making that happen. Let me make that disappear. There we go. Yeah, so that was a real highlight. I'll put a link. If you want to watch that later on, I'll put a link in chat. You can. It's like that's not the right time coded, but it's just before that. Waffle, thanks so much for the raid, mate. Hope you had a great stream. But yeah, that was a very, very cool experience. Check the med vent. Yeah, that is something I noticed actually. That is something I saw pop in the auction. Tide Prison is on mobile now. Yes, it is. Yeah, I noticed some of my Tide Prison videos were doing a few views actually. I'm going to make exactly that, Dust. We're going to kind of look through it actually on stream live today, and then I'm going to make a video of that to go out sort of tomorrow and Friday. So glad they fixed the sound much better now. Yeah, it's good to hear. Right, if you asked a question and I missed it, then feel free to post it again, because chat's moved quite quick, so I probably missed some. Did I know the dev talk at the stream, the audio was gone? I didn't watch that. It was at the end of the live broadcast. I saw some comments on that, but I hadn't watched it. Sounds much better, but graphics took it. Yeah, it's weird. You get the frame rate higher, and but there seems to be some screen tearing issues. Did I learn Chinese? Not so much. I mean, I outside of ni hao ma, and xie, that's about as far as I got. So yeah, I'm a little limited in my conversational Chinese. What's screen tearing? It's hard to kind of describe, really. You get like horizontal weird lines on your screen, basically. That's kind of when your frame rate and your monitor refresh rate are sort of out of sync, kind of. That's probably inaccurate, but that's kind of the vibe. Binding an account on Xbox turning out to be a nightmare for Twitch drops. Oh, that's a pain. I haven't had issues with that. Hey, Legs, how you doing? Yeah, so one of the things... Right, so let me... no, I haven't literally not played the new season. I got back late last night from China. I had a 12-hour flight to Amsterdam and then another hour flight to London and got in late last night. Have you seen anything above the Lyali Waterfall Cave being expanding and having a locked door on it? I haven't seen that. Sounds exciting. Hey, Reezy. You're saying there's a new locked door in the Lyali Waterfall Cave? The Lyali like Wildfire event, is that live, or can we play that? Has anyone played that? I wasn't really sure what the crack was with that. Is it just like that whenever you go on Lie Alley? Or is that not live? Yeah, I feel like it just might not be live yet. It's just by chance. So you can get it. Is there an idea for custom lobbies for everyone? Yeah, it would be cool. Don't have any real information on that I can share, but it's definitely something we put across to the devs, was the idea of, you know, if not having it, you know, ideally having it rolled out to everyone, but if we can't, then the idea of having, at least having creators being able to invite people in so we could host community tournaments and stuff like that. Yeah, so let me talk about some of the stuff in the update. There's some bits I wanted to run through. You haven't noticed it yet. So we have server selection now, right? So if you pull up your settings, you can do this in Operations or Warfare, PC or console. You can go up to this button on the top left here, you can see on screen, and you can select server select. So I could choose to play in Africa, Europe, NA, and it shows you, like, you know, green, good ping, yellow, not so good, red, very bad, which is a nice feature to have if I wanted to go and play NA for a bit. I think NA players historically have had, you know, problems with queuing. Africa players definitely have had problems with queuing. So if they can come and play on Europe or NA without having to buy a VPN, then that's great for them. So nice to see that change there. Obviously, I'm not going to change from Europe because I have a 6 millisecond ping. But it's nice to know that I only have a 92 on America. Isn't too bad. Yeah, Hackclaw got a massive buff. We also have, there's a few changes in the set. Some of these are console, so I'll load those up on console and show you in a bit, but I don't know if it'll have it on here. Probably will. So on console, you can now change this down here. If you go to controller, if you're just playing the game on a controller, PC or console, doesn't really matter. But if you go to controller and sensitivity, there right down the bottom, you've got virtual cursor, so you can adjust this, and this is the speed of your cursor on screen. So if you change this and you're using a controller, it controls how quickly that moves around, which is really handy. So you can adjust the dead zone and the speed of your on-screen cursor for managing your stash, for, you know, looting, managing your inventory in game, that kind of stuff. Hey, friend or foe, how you doing? Loot protection is in game, so you go to game and you go down to squad loot sharing and solo loot sharing. Those are the two settings here. Squad loot sharing, basically these are enabled by default, and that'll mean nothing's different from last season. If you turn one of these off, so solo basically is squad fill. So if I turned off solo loot sharing, then if I killed someone and one of my teammates didn't contribute any damage towards that, they wouldn't be able to loot the box until I allowed them to, or I think there's a certain timer on it. We'll have a look at it in game in a little bit. And then squad is for if you have a pre-made squad, you could have that same thing as well. If we turn that off, and then that would mean that they wouldn't be able to loot my boxes as well. A possum raid. Oh, did we get a YouTube raid? Oh, thank you so much. Welcome, buddy. It doesn't really tell you unless you have, like, your actual public YouTube page open. Thanks, mate. Hope you had a great stream. You've been streaming Delta Force? Is it 2 minutes, the timer on that? Nice. Yeah, so we'll have a little look at that at some point and see exactly how that works. That's kind of interesting. Another change that I noticed was something I was going to raise, didn't really have a chance to do, but they fixed it anyway, is you can now buy anything in the auction apart from rocket fuel and those purposely unbuyable things. But stuff like the med event and that was all you couldn't buy. It was really hard to get hold of med events because they were just sold out. Same with flight recorders. You know, all these things had been basically always sold out, so you couldn't buy them if you needed them. But now they seem to have just flooded the market with a load. So if I wanted to buy the diplomat, you know, you can buy that here. There's loads of them in the store, in the auction. If I wanted to buy a tier of the ocean, I could buy that. If I wanted to spend 43 mil on that, which is the most expensive item in the game. And also, yeah, the med event, which I might just buy now because we've been going on. It's 17 mil to buy a med event. But if I buy that med event, then I can upgrade my freaking stash finally. So, and I need a vacuum, but I've got a vacuum in my black site, but in my collection room, but it's kind of nice to have one in there. So we got 50 mil. I might just buy a vacuum. They're expensive. They're 11 mil now as well. For what these used to be 6 mil, then they went down to 2 mil, and now they're 11 mil. So should we spend 28 mil on that? Sure, why not? There we go. We already had the other two. And finally, I can upgrade my black site. Nice. Nice to be able to spend some money on something that we're ready in 12 hours. Tears of Ocean was 85 mil right after the update. Oh, really? Wow. I mean, the vacuum will probably end up going down by like 6 mil tomorrow, and I'll be crying. But yeah, we've got that. So you found the Impressions masterpiece last night. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Welcome back from China. Thanks, Destructor. Thank you. Looting was definitely an improvement. A lot less ratting. Nice. Great tier. Yeah, it's expensive in auction for some of the stuff. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if there's anything I should sell, really, but we'll have a look at that in just a minute. But yeah, that's a nice change. I'm no longer blocked on that upgrade. Also means I could buy the this weapon crate, the GTI weapon crate. Well, I actually need to unlock it because I need to do like a mission first. I need like 1 more point, but I can buy a med event and unlock that as well, which is great. I need another vacuum. And a blade server. I think I have a blade server in my collection room, and if I wanted, I could use the vacuum out of here, which I would probably do because I'd only got 20 mil left now. But we could get this as well, which would be nice to have. But yeah, nice to get that stash upgrade going. Found the masterpiece and phonograph in the same game. Nice. The laptop's still 1.2 mil. Kind of surprising. 7 a.m. too early to decide if it's a good day or not. So, other things to talk about. There's new gear sets, right? That's the thing. Let's just go to like this for a sec. So I haven't looked at this yet. Right, so we've got new gear sets. So you have standard, you have recruit, you have standard, you have elite, and then you have Spec Ops, which are new, really fancy ones, which I haven't unlocked any of yet. I'm guessing you're going to get these from doing events and season pass, stuff like that. But these are like 780k value ones. So these will get you into hard mode raids. And then we have the elite ones. They've changed the value of to 550k. The reason it has those values is because they changed the entry values for hard to basically those numbers, I think. Let me find it in the patch notes. I mean, it'll probably just tell us on the page here if they're available. So Space Hard is 600k. So we could take in... okay, yeah, so you wouldn't be able to take an elite into hard, but you could take the Spec Ops, sorry. You wouldn't be able to... The elite is still underneath hard value. But maybe Brakesh. I think Brakesh, 550, I think, is the Brakesh hard limit, right? Oh, we don't get Brakesh hard. But if we did have Brakesh hard, I think that would be 550k. That was in the patch notes. But yeah, also Tide Prison, 780k. That was the... It's gonna be tough out there. The other Spec Ops, right? 780. Yeah, so these Spec Op ones you could take into Tide Prison if you unlocked one. Yeah, one free from season. Always nice. Can you go into Space Hard with free gear? No, you wouldn't be able. Well, only with one of these, not with an elite or lower. Because it's a 600k cap now because they increased it. I think they also tweaked some of these as well. Some of these loadouts have been tweaked a little bit, and they reduced the refresh price. They only cost 10k to refresh these now. I think they were 20k for elite before. So these are now a little bit cheaper. Cheers, Jalen. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Thank you again for the raid, Possum. Enjoy your nap. The size of the game on the hard drive doubled on Xbox. Did it? Oh, I didn't even see. I just downloaded it. Hey, Sherman. How you doing? I haven't really got time to go into that at the moment, but come back to me with that question another time. So that's the gear sets. That was on my list. New gear tickets. Seasonal mission changes. Wanted to talk about that a little bit. So has anyone done much of this yet? So if we go to depth, they've decided to shorten department to depth. Season missions have their own tab there now, so they're not on the end of this. They are here. And what they've done is basically change these so it's a bit easier to get the 3x3. You don't have to complete all of the missions like you did before to unlock the 3x3 for the season. You only have to do all of the ones from Operation Directive, which is the stuff on the left here, which is kind of easier ones. And then you have to do... and, well, I don't know if you only have to do all of them, because it says... So you have to unlock 16 to get to the next stage. I think I just have to get to the end of these. But I only need to do a certain amount of these stars, and that'll unlock this. This is the next stage. And then do some of these, and that'll unlock the next stage. And do some of these, and then that'll unlock the final stage, and then complete that, I guess. But basically what they've done is they've separated out the more difficult ones and the collectors. So those are the ones that are most problematic for people. And what that is these fake contracts. You only have to do 2 of these, and we can select these from the start. And these are basically the hard missions. So this is one where you have to kill Saeed twice, Demolin once, Brakesh helicopter once, and the Warden on Tide Prison once. But I don't have to do that. If I wanted, I could do Thrifty, which is a different one. Extract with 7.5 mil total without dying over, multiple games if you wanted. And then there's this one, Final Contact, which is the Mandelbrick kill one. Kill a player while carrying a Mandelbrick, and then Extract. That's the same, we had that last season. And then there's also some more that are gradually unlocking as the season goes on, which is kill 3 players in prison in 1 game and extract with 3.5 mil. Complete Wall Breaker and Operation Ascended on space. Oh, well, complete. Yeah, basically do a bunch of these special missions on Space, Brakesh, and Zero Dam, but it doesn't matter if you die in between, so that's very easy, really. But that doesn't unlock for 12 days. So you only have to do 2 of these if you want to unlock the 3x3. So you can pick, you can ignore this one with Tide Prison if you want, and you can just do like Thrifty and the Mandelbrick or something. And then you have to do 2 collectors out of the 6 to unlock it. If you want, you can then do all of them, and that gives you a special, the ultimate 3x3, which is like a special skin on the 3x3, which I don't really get the point of very much, but you can do an inspection animation on it. And I think also you need to have completed everything if you want to get the badge, the season badge for Pinnacle, right? Something like that. I'm sure I saw that in the patch notes. Is there a robot NPC around Demolin before the update? Yeah, she has those 2 tank things. They're pretty brutal. Hey, Stevie, how you doing? It was amazing. Amazing trip. Loving the season so far. Good quality of life features on console. Step in the right direction. Nice. Good tier, ball man. Yeah, the menu, the button for opening mail on console is weird now. I don't know why they've done that. Yeah, so I've only just sort of started having a look at this, but like collectors. So the collector stuff refreshes once a day. It refreshes what's here, but we can also click to change these if we want. And so I just have to do any 2 of these, and that'll be it for like my collectors for the 3x3. But they are quite expensive things. I could literally do this one now. I have both these things. So I don't know if I should just like do that, take them out of my collectors and do them. Let's just lock that one and we'll refresh the others, and this is a bit of a test here so we can see how this works, because I don't have that. I assume these still need to be unbound, right? It doesn't say unbound somewhere, but I'm assuming they have to be unbound, otherwise they'd be very easy. This is on PC at the moment, by the way. We'll jump to console in a minute. So if we refresh this, nice. So it's changed these so we can see, wow, okay, so we need to, I've got some of these, but look, you have to do 9 defibs. What, you gotta find 9 unbound oximeters and 9 defibs? That sounds insane. I struggled to find one of those in one of the other seasons. Top secret server. Yeah, they have to be unbound. I think I have that, right? Top secret server, phonograph, and claw. How do we go to our... They add a new way of accessing your collection room somewhere? Didn't that used to be called like the Blade server? No, Blade server is a different thing, isn't it? Oh, isn't it Oh, no, I don't have that. Okay. So I do have the phonograph and the claw. Should we just submit those? I mean, it's kind of expensive, but... I refreshed until I got 2 I already had in my collection and done them, and they do have to be unbound. Well, let's do this as a test, right? Let's take out these 2 that I own, and we can pop them in. Getting 9 defibs in 1 season sounds insane. Ollie, you can play music in your collection room now. There's a new thing. So what was it? It was this guy and this guy. Then we go to seasonal missions, and we can submit that and that. Okay, we've done one. So I only need to do 1 more of those, and that's literally all the collectors I need to do all season to get the 3x3 unlocked. They definitely need to be unbound. Well, we'll just test it just for science so you can see. But look, if we go and purchase a defib, look, I have nothing to submit. Oh, do I have to have all? I think I have to have all of them to submit as well, because I've got 2 of those in my inventory, but I can't. It doesn't let me submit like some of them. You have to own all of them. But yeah, I mean that seems kind of crazy. Let's refresh these again, because we ain't going to do those. So these will refresh anyway in 15 hours. So every day these are going to change. This one's not too bad. The watches are kind of easy to get. And these you get relatively often. But I'm just going to refresh them both anyway. Oh, one tank. Okay, well I have a tank. Oh, this is a good one. I could literally just submit a tank right now and it's done. Or I could do that, which is more expensive than doing this. Or I could be patient and do this one. So if I submit this tank right now, let's just do it. Fuck it, right? We've got a box we unlocked here, by the way. Because we don't own this thing. I do own at least 1 of those in my collection room. And these you find all the time, the crown and the cup. But I kind of just want to submit the tank and see it done. They have to be found in raid. You can't submit. They still have to be bound items, right? There's not really an effective way of me testing that outside of just literally buying a tank right now, which would be kind of insane to do. So, I might not do that. But surely they have to be unbound, right? If we get an easy one with golds, we'll just buy stuff. Why are there rewards for doing 6 of the collector ones? So if you complete all of... Once you've done 2, that's enough to unlock the 3x3 in combination with also doing 2 fake contracts and the directive missions. And if you go on and do all of them, you get the ultimate safe box, which is this skinned safe box, which has an inspection animation on it. And I believe that's also a requirement for getting like the Season 6 DF Pinnacle badge or something as well. It is unbound. You made a mistake and bought the 3 SSD. Nice. Yeah, I mean, surely you do, right? So let's take that tank out. So I like this kind of a nice system, right? Because I could be patient and just try and do something like this bottom one, which these are worth, what, like a couple of 100k each? And then 8 of these is going to be worth, I don't know what, 400k, 200k, 400k. So it's probably like a mil worth of stuff for this one, or I submit a tank, which is worth like 2 mil. But I've got one already. So I want to do it now just so you can see it. So let's go and get my tank. Do I not have a tank? I thought I had a tank. Didn't we get one the other day? Oh, okay. Well, I made that up. Well, we won't submit a tank then. Must have imagined that. Let's go back to here. We got another refresh on these? No, we got no more refreshes. So let's just... maybe we'll lock this one for the minute. And then we'll let the other 2 refresh overnight. And we'll come back and see what they are. Because this one will be quite easy. But yeah, it's a nice system. Given how much time and effort, like... they previously took. This is much, much easier. Why are we getting keycard copies as rewards? I mean, why not? Yeah, I thought I had a tank. It's probably because I probably got one on like one of my test accounts on like test server or something. Don't forget to say with the new reload mechanic. What's the new reload mechanic? So if you complete only the collector mission, you'll get the 3x3 for the full season. No. So there's basically 3 sections and you have to do some stuff in each one. We have to do 2 of the collectors. So I've done 1 of 6. It tells you on the left here, right? So to get this, I have to complete 2 collectors. I have to complete 2 fake contracts and I have to reach the final stage of the operation directive and complete the prerequisite mission for the final mission. And then complete the final mission, whatever the fuck that is. Which is here. So what we need to do is go through and accept some of these. Can I accept multiple different ones? So this is extract with gear worth 12,500 in total. I think we can manage. And we get 120 gold rounds for that. 12,500 in total. Are you in? Okay, sure. Sounds tough. So we can accept a bunch here. Use the AKS to kill 5 bots. So we can go through and accept all these. Submit a gold pen. So these don't have to be bound. So we can literally just go buy these. Yeah. Nice. This guy. 300k. I should have looked before I clicked that, but there you go. Probably going to just find these in raid now, but... let's just accept these other ones. Extract 1 time from the elevator or riverbank. Paid extraction. Okay. Produce the prism optic. Let's finish doing this submit one that we were doing. 5 memory cards. Have they gone up in price? I doubt it. They're so cool. A tiny bit. Okay, so we can now submit all of this. Where did my 5th one go? I bought 4 of them. Okay, sure. Golden pens with 350k yesterday, really? Yeah, I'm probably burning loads of money that I don't need to here, but it's, you know, for science, right? There you go. So that mission is done. So we get some rewards just like normal. We unlock the next mission in this little subset here. So what each of these are basically what the trees were on that big like tree of missions we used to see. These little drop down menus, that's like one tree, but we can go in and have multiple ones going at the same time. We'd have to wait to unlock them. And we've now got, so if I click this, it says I've got what? 0. I've got 0 of 20 stars. So do I have to complete all 5 of these, I guess, to get these stars? So these stars here, so this is 3 stars, 1, 10, and 2. Why does it say star with 10 next to it? That give me 10 stars? So that'd be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then this is 10. But is this one... This must unlock new stuff. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, it does. It's kind of weird that this one has the tree, but the other ones... You can view them in the tree as well here. Okay. So did we... Surely we got a star from completing Clever Tactics, right? Or did we have to get to the end and then we just get the 3? I guess we just get the 3. It's a little confusing, but we'll get used to it. I mean, I get the idea. It's just like the way the menus are is a little... There's a lot going on. They all equal 20 to get the next tier open. Yeah, it says you only need like 16 to unlock the next phase. But I don't know if you have to complete all of them to get the 3x3. We'll have to figure it out. Cheers, Fast Productions. Some tasks are near impossible for casual players. I think... yeah, I probably... You have to submit unbound items, not bound items. Yeah, that's probably what I meant to say if I said the opposite. I think the missions are a lot easier than previously, from what I've seen so far. But, you know, I haven't I haven't unlocked many yet. Certainly the collectors are way, way easier than before, which is great. And the fake contracts thing, these missions are way easier because you can pick and choose. Like you can just pick, and you can do these from the start rather than this one. We had one similar to this last season. Hey Plains, how you doing? Where you had to wait until you were almost right at the end. You could have been weeks into the season, and then you unlocked that one that was like, what was it, 4.5 mil or whatever, and I don't know, you had extraction value. Whereas this one, we can accept this literally like now, and then it's just there the whole time we're playing. And same with the Mandel Brick. Oh, we can only have one of these active at a time. So that makes it so much easier to get these done. And you can choose like which ones you want to do as well. So it's definitely going to be a lot easier to get your 3x3 unlocked this season. That's the point. A casual shouldn't be getting the 3x3, just my opinion. Well, I mean, it depends on your definition of casual, but there has to be a point. Like you can't say, hey, it's not fair. I only play the game for 1 hour a week. I don't get to have the 3x3. That's not fair, because if otherwise you might as well just be like, well, let's just give everyone the 3x3 for free at the start of the season. So there needs to be a certain level of time and effort or skill invested into it to make it a reward. Otherwise, it's not a reward. It's just a freebie, right? That's the point. So. Treadstone, thanks so much for the 64 months. How you doing, buddy? Love to see you. Do I know if mouse can be used eventually on PS5 to sort stash? Is that still not working at the moment? I don't. I don't know if that is intended to be added or not. I'll add it to a little list and I will ask for you. Is PS5 going to get M and K support in menus? I imagine it is, because they've said previously that mouse and keyboard support will come to console in full. You'll have to play in crossplay on lobbies, but if that's the case, then it's going to work at some point. But I like, be interested to see how long it actually takes to get the 3x3 unlocked, but it certainly looks like it's made it a bit easier and a bit less RNG focused, which I think is positive. The extraction value is for a single run. No, it's not for a single run, but it's for runs without dying. So you could do that. 7.5 mil could be over 4 or 5 matches, as long as you don't fail an extract in between. Is space up at the moment? Space normal is up. Space hard goes up in an hour. Yeah, so that's the new seasonal missions. Basically, that's how that all works. We'll go through that in, as the season progresses, we will try that out. There's also made some changes to the gun range, I heard. So let's grab a gun. Right, so we're in the gun range at the moment. So I think what you can do now, I think these just save. So if we put like some armor on this. And then put you like 20 meters away wearing gold. Oh, they added more vests to this as well, so you can put all of the different Titan vests on now. Before you could only put on like all of the different red vests. Before you could only put like one of the red vests on. And then I know, let's put like some armor on this guy. And then select gold ammo. So I think if we leave this and come back, I think it should remember that. It does. Yeah, nice. So it didn't do that before. And it remembers the ammo I had. So you can see there's gold ammo already loaded into my gun here. And it's remembered this, which is nice, because before it reset that every time. So that's a really nice quality of life change there. Particularly if you're someone like me that uses the firing range a lot. We've also got some new guns, right? Can we look at those? What were they? One was the MK47, the Mark 47. What do we do? Right. Equip. Source? Gear? Gear. Okay, that's weird why they changed the wording of that. Whoa! This is with literally no attachments on it at the moment. Very nice. Can I get that gun code, please? Well, they're all guys just using. It's on my Discord. All my gun codes are on my Discord. If you join that, and then there's a TBG gun codes room. They have like a pre-made loadout for this? No, they don't. Okay, let's just put a... so there's a new scope, by the way. This one. This 2.4 scope. And then let's just wang some attachments on here. I think there was a new... I think there's a new rear grip they added, I think, wasn't it? Sure. Yeah, this modular grip, this is a new one. Oh, and then you can put a rear grip patch on that as well. Wow, 8 control from that, but minus handling. It's interesting. And then this is a new muzzle brake as well, plus 10 control. Damn. How do I switch my zoom? I don't know in my binds because I'm playing on PC. Ooh. I mean, we just put quite a few attachments on that. Let's put a laser on it because that felt awful. I can put a barrel on, I suppose. Put this barrel on it. Oh, it's a little stubby thing. It's quite bouncy. Not really. I don't know if I see that being very popular on console. You killed some RMT cheaters 2 days in a row. Nice. GG's. So the other one was a marksman rifle. Yeah, the Marlin lever action rifle. Oh, that was sick. Love that. Oh my god, it sounds great. Oh my god. Blue. Is this... What helmet are we shooting here? Is this bugs? What fucking ammo is this? Penetration. Oh, this is like weird special ammo. It's like rip ammo or something. Okay, so the blue ammo's weird on it. How many shots to the head was that? That was on purple armor. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's a bit more normal, isn't it? What can we put on this? Put the new scope on. Increase range and muzzle velocity. Ooh, and unlock lots of stuff. Can you put in... You can't put anything on the end. You can increase its damage to 100 with this, but reduce the range. That's interesting. Sounds nice, doesn't it? God, it's got a very... It's like loading a shotgun. That's crazy. Very slow reload. Yeah, nice. It's kind of cool. New gun. New scope. The damage lever is slow. Yeah, it's a cool gun, right? It 2-taps legs with that rip ammo. Ah, interesting. The blue. Yeah, 51 damage to the leg. Nice. It's pretty nasty. There's another new scope too. Yes, the 1P or LP33, something like that. No, that's what we're using. Oh, I thought that was 2 separate scopes. That is just one scope. Is there a new scope? Other than that, I think it's just this one, isn't it? There's a new laser, which we haven't tried. No, the prism was in last season. Prism we got last season. Yeah, so that's the new that. The AS Val has a new barrel you can put on it, apparently. It's a rifle, isn't it? But it just feels like an SMG. So if we go barrel, it's now got the AS Val Assassin Premium Barrel. Plus a tiny bit of range. Plus control, plus stability. Big reduction in handling and accuracy. Special damage multiplier. Special range fall off. And a burst mode. Oh, okay. Interesting. So different fire rate. Is it going to tell me what the special damage multiplier is? Hey, Muffins, how you doing? Is it just... That's just me holding it down. That's the burst mode. I don't think you can't change the burst mode. It just has that. But you don't have to tap it. I mean, you can. Oh, so it's a burst mode, but you can hold it down. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's very satisfying. Oh yeah, you can put this on the VSS as well, right? Yeah, interesting. I mean, that is pretty wild, that speed of death, isn't it? What's the this is blue ammo, by the way. That's wild. So this is gold. That's gold armor. And that's purple armor. It's like one bursting of purple helmet with blue ammo. Well, the Val. I bet the Val is well expensive right now, and this barrel. That wasn't a one tap. That's because that was damaged already. I think it's very strong. Oh no! Okay. Oh, that's sorry. That helmet is shit as well. That's got like 1 HP. It's got like 6 durability. Is there a proper red helmet? Let's put a proper red helmet on. Still died very quickly, but yeah. Well, that is headshots in this game. Yeah, pretty nuts. Was absolutely awesome to see you on the DFI broadcast. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. It was so much fun. My hair is incredible, not IRL. Oh, this guy's hair? Yes, nice, right? This is the new operator. He's got lovely hair. Lovely hair. Right, so we've looked at the new attachments. We've looked at the new site. That was not sites. Because I got confused. Auction items available. We looked at the Saw collab. Can I have a look at the Saw collab? Should we unlock the Saw skin? I've been given some bucks by the devs to do it. Is the Saw skin worth the pull? It depends how much value you place in a Saw skin, I would say. Got travel head. I got back at like 9 PM yesterday. 12-hour flight from Shanghai to Amsterdam, and then another hour. On the flight out, I flew direct to Shanghai from Heathrow, London Heathrow, 12-hour flight. Had a whole row to myself, 3 seats, completely empty. It was amazing. What's actual Chinese food like? It was great. I mean, it's going to be very different in different regions of China, but it was excellent. Basically, every meal we had was at progressively larger, enormous round tables with the whole middle of it would spin round. Sometimes you'd spin it like manually if it was small, and sometimes if it was a really big table, it was just on like a little motor and it'd very slowly rotate round, and they just bring out like tons of different dishes and you just pick and take what you want. When I travel to London, what station do I arrive at? It depends what train I get and stuff, but St Pancras International often. Like a Lazy Susan, but some of them, one of them was a table, no lie, we had I think 30 of us sitting around it. I literally lay down across all 3 seats on the way out. It was amazing. Yeah, we had one of them. We had a table with like 30 people sitting on it. The source skin is very loud. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Did I post the pictures of the drone show anywhere? The videos of the drone show? I think I tweeted a little video of it. So we went to see a drone show. Well, we had dinner on the Friday night, I think it was, in China, in Hangzhou. And then we were by the West Lake, which is like a famous lake there. And they were like, oh, after dinner, there's a drone show. And I've never seen a drone show before. So I was like, oh, that's cool. That's exciting. We finished dinner. We're up on the top of... I've got it on. Check my Twitter. There's a video of it there. I know Sammy did a load of videos of it. I've got some more as well. I'll post them somewhere and share them another day. But how tall is Sammy? I don't know how tall Sammy is. I guess he's maybe very slightly shorter than me. I don't recall him being especially short, but I don't really pay attention too much to these things. He was a good guy though. He's good fun to hang out with. Yeah, but anyway, so this drone show, we were like, oh, it's just going to be a cool drone show. There was like 1,500 plus drones. It was a Delta Force themed drone show. The drones all went up and they're going into like a weird formation with flashing lights, and they suddenly all changed lights. And it was like Demolin's face, the Space City boss. It was like a huge face of the Space City boss made of drones over Westlake in Hangzhou. Like this enormous thing you could see for like tens of miles. And then it kept going, and there was like the Havoc logo with a crocodile with the tail wagging. There was an HOA. There was the Delta Force logo. There was Viron. There was the Hackclaw scanner and a few other bits. All like with in this made up by hundreds or thousands of drones in the sky. It was very cool. I'm going to buy the source skin in just a sec. Did I get to hang out with any of the other content creators they invited? Yeah, we were all there together. There was quite a small group. There weren't loads of us, so we were all staying in the hotel together. We were all hanging out, going out, doing some sightseeing, going out for dinner together. But yeah, it was a really nice, tight-knit group of people out there. We had myself, Sammy, like Sammy Sucks, and Poach out there from kind of Delta Force English-speaking countries. You know, me there representing EU, Sammy and Poach representing for NA. We also had Chap out there hanging out, who had played a lot of Delta Force previously. Chap of sort of earlier, Fortnite, Team Liquid, esports kind of fame. And then there was also some Thai, Vietnamese, and Japanese Delta Force creators out there. And then we had a few guys from like the mobile gaming scene, not specifically Delta Force, but like mobile creators that were coming out to kind of check out Delta Force. And that was people like we had Panda and Cappy there as well. So there weren't like tons of different, it wasn't a huge group of people. And sorry, Poach's fiance was there as well, Electra. But yeah, really nice group of people. It was super fun to hang out. It was kind of sad when it ended. Really, we all got on great. We had a good time. Hey Gobi, how you doing? Nice China appearance. Thanks very much. Yeah, I was hyped to be on the broadcast. Did you see it? PUBG who? Yeah, I mean, well, PUBG never put me in a fucking plane. I'm just saying. They never got me in a fucking plane. Is the market any better today? Many pricing on some things are all jacked up. I don't know. I didn't get on yesterday, so I couldn't compare the difference, really, to be honest. But yeah, the Delta were amazing. They looked after us so well. There was an agency dealing with some of that as well. But yeah, they were amazing. Let's have a look at the Saw collabs. That's going to be in store, right? Hot pick. So, oh, I don't know what I did there. I clicked something. So this is the new. So there's going to be a D-Wolf Saw skin, but that's not part of this. That comes later. But I think that is free. I think that's free. But this is specifically to get the chainsaw melee weapon. But it's the same as like the skins, like, it's the same as the toxic skin and stuff, right? It's where you have 8 pulls. Is it 8? Yeah, so you get 8 pulls and you have a small probability of unlocking everything. Very, very small probability. So realistically, you're going to do all 8 pulls. And these are the different things you can get. I don't really know what that. This is the rewards here. So you can get the chainsaw, an M14 skin, an S12 skin, and then a charm avatar, cooling card with a line break, and a spray paint as well. But they gave me some Delta coins, so we'll just open these. Draw 1 or draw 10? How many things do I draw to open this? Can we figure this out? Does it get more expensive on each pull like the other ones? 100% progress guaranteed within 90 draws. Okay, so 90 draws would get you everything. So that's probably what you'll end up drawing. So 90... So 9 times 580 is going to be what? Presumably you get that discount for the whole thing. So about 5,000 Delta coins that would be. These aren't Delta coins though, are these? Are Trap Master's token, which I don't know what the fuck they are. Are they equatable to Delta coins? What are these things it's using? Oh, those are my free ones. And these are some... So they do seem to be the same. It seems to be a one-to-one a one-to-one exchange. To I don't know why this needs to be another currency. Okay, so we also get a load of this stuff as well. And then have we are now unlocked... And we get the spray paint, right. Okay, so you get... so you unlock one of these things. And then you also get some of this shit from below as well. So you can get more tickets, which will reduce the cost. And then you get some armament vouchers and all that kind of stuff. So 5,000 tickets, I think, is probably about, what, like 50 bucks? Something like that? Ish. I know, hey, Fitry, how you doing? Drone show sounds wild. Yeah, it's amazing. Because the premium skins, like the Toxic skin and the, you know, the Sub Rosa skin and stuff, they're about 11,000 coins. And I remember that being about $110. So this is, you know, kind of half that-ish. Hey, Chef. I actually hate the events and all the gacha stuff. I don't mind the pricing of it, to be honest. I think the pricing of a lot of the stuff in the game is not bad compared to a lot of other games I've played, especially PUBG. I just find it's all a bit confusing. It's transparent. Like they show you the odds of everything very clearly, which is great. I love that's communicated. But I just find what's the point of having this extra currency? I guess maybe you get some of this for free from the pass, and then they don't want that to be used for other stuff. But it's like, can you not just make this the tickets? Because now I've got Delta coins, I've got Delta tickets, I've got limited time Delta tickets, I've got Trap Masters tokens, I've got draw tickets. And like, it's just like, why not fill the whole fucking top of the screen up? You know, I don't think we need so many ticket types. It's a bit much. So now I'm on some free tickets. This isn't my money I'm spending, by the way. This is some free tickets the devs gave me. I'm not spending my own money on this. So we've done 2. And did that now unlock one of the other bits? Why did it only do that when I click on it? Oh, did it do it along in a row? I guess there is a chance. I don't know. Just keep opening them. But yeah, it's just confusing. I find it's overcomplicated and confusing. Oh, so you can see it's highlighted this thing now, right? This thing's gone red here, whatever that is. So that's the voice lines. So if I click that, it's going to be like, oh, you've unlocked. Oh, it's an avatar. Sorry. Hey, Justin, how you doing? If you're in China yesterday, but yesterday in China was 2 days ago here in the US, what day is it in the UK? It's Wednesday, my dudes. It's currently Wednesday. Yeah, just confusing. Like I said, the communication of odds and stuff is good, but it's just there's a lot going on. caught a bit of the stream. Oh, nice. What, from the finals on Sunday? Love that. How you doing, Justin? Lovely to see you, mate. Yeah, the percentage changes. Oh, no. So it does. I don't think it does on these. Look, this doesn't update, right? But the other ones, the ones for like these skins, as you get more things unlocked, you get a better chance of unlocking the main thing. But these don't change as it goes on. So you're going to do probably all the draws. For any of these, you're probably going to have to do all the draws. Yeah, I was 8 hours ahead when I was in China. Or have we... Is that the last one? So I haven't unlocked... So did we just open one, but we didn't unlock anything? Am I going insane? We're at 60%. Oh, we're at 59.2%. Oh, right. So we have to get this thing up to 100%, right? And it's... Oh, it's adding on percents. Right, okay. I think that's what's happening. I'm not really sure. I'd have to literally watch this back and see what that thing's doing. So that's gone up to 68. So it's adding amounts to that every time I open. But it also says if you do 90 pulls, then it will just guarantee you get 90%. So I don't know how many we've done, but not 8, I guess. $71. There we go. So this is unlocked now because we're above 60. Sure. Yeah, it's just a lot. Just be like, look, here's a fucking skin. It's 50 quid. Do you want to buy it? You know? So I like that this looks kind of like a face, though. Little funny face. I do like that you won't get duplicates. Oh, there we go. We unlocked it. Very nice. We'll give that a whirl today. Ooh. Sure. So how many pulls was that? Anyone remember? Because I'm sure I don't. I feel like we maybe got it one early there. I'm not sure. But yeah, that is the source skin unlocked. Is it 7? Yeah, I felt like we got it a little early. So we got a bit lucky there. So we used maybe, I don't know, what, 4K worth of tickets or something probably. Right. I don't think I'm really going to use this instead of my... Sure, give me a key card. Oh, we got a Operations World Cup event supply box. Sure. Thanks. Is there keyboard and mouse support for Xbox players? Not yet, but they are going to introduce it, and you'll then be playing in crossplay on lobbies if you play with that. Yeah, the fact that you don't get duplicates is very nice. I like that a lot. It's very positive.
If you're not smiling, balls to you.
A man has been shot with a starter's pistol, then beaten with a relay baton. Police believe it may be race-related.
Hey! Nice, Crimley. Tastefully on the edge. Oh, it looks different in my my multi-chat now. They've made it so the notifications actually highlight a bit. Cheers, Crim. Love you to see you, mate. Brian, how you doing? Did Delphos give me a drone as a parting gift? They didn't. No. What's up, mods? How you doing? Knock, how you doing? Welcome, mate. Have I played on console yet since Season 6? I just very briefly this morning. I'm going to play on console later today. We're on PC at the moment while we just look through everything in the update. If you missed it earlier, by the way, I did get a cool little gift. They were giving out these gift bags at the event, the finals on Sunday. And one of them was this little cardboard flight case. And then you get like a little item inside. And mine was a... where's my big camera? Mine was a little prison, like Saeed black card, but for prison. Little like collectible thing. With, it says like first anniversary on there. Nice, right? Yeah, in a flight case. I love that. It's very cool. Yeah, who doesn't love a flight case? Great little thing. Yeah, I agree, Tiger. We fed that back to them. You test how far you can hear the saw skin. Yeah, we should try that out, shouldn't we? The saw. Should we go into... What's its damage like? 36, 33, 39. 30, 32. Headshot multiplier 2. It has higher armor penetration. We can try it in here. Did they take the black cards out of the game now? It's kind of loud. Sure. I mean, it's very silly. This is a red helmet. I don't know what would be similar to, like, guard's armor, really. That's 72 with a single hit to a head. Whereas... What about this one? That's 60 with a single hit. Okay, so it seems to do more with a single hit to the headshot. But I mean, I think the Demolin knife I really like. It's just classy as fuck. Kind of funny though.
If you're not smiling, balls to you.
Side cards are gone.
Stabbing a peasant. Stabbing a peasant.
Fridge, thank you for the 92 months. How you doing? The Warden room key card. Yeah, exactly. Saw noise is hearable about 22 meters. Oh, interesting. Nice. Yeah, doing great. Thanks, Fridge. Yeah, must be Bull Man. That's a shame. The black cards were great. They're really, really fun. Right, so that was the saw stuff. Apparently they added some new large safes to Space Hard. I want to load into a room in a sec. We'll have a look at that while we test some other things. Because there's also... We also have Hackclaw buffs. We have the new operator. This guy, obviously... what's his fucking name? Gary. Landon Harrison. What's his Raptor? So loud. Raptor is OP. Have I heard about the Easter egg in the game? Which Easter egg? There's lots. Yeah, we got to look at Raptor. There's new stuff on Prison as well. There's the Warden on Prison. I want to look on Space and see if we can see this new safe. There's some new large safes there to Space Hard and also to Brakesh Hard, but we don't have Brakesh Hard, so we won't worry too much about that. Let's just go on... Space Hard for a sec. Just solo on a private room. Try not to get killed brutally.
Harrison Investigations at your service.
You know what? I'm actually going to load up my... I will do it in a sec. I'm going to load up... I've got my laptop here, so I can log in another account, and we can, like, load in another player in a training room and play around with a couple of players. Yeah, the Hackclaw buff is very strong, and this guy's scan is very, very strong as well. Hey, Tribes, how you doing? Did I meet a bunch of other Delta Force creators at the event? I did, yeah. There was a few Delta creators there. There was a few sort of non-Delta creators there as well. Or former Delta creators. So, yeah, it was very, very cool opportunity.
Harrison,
But just a very lovely group of people. Like, we all got on very well. It was just very nice to hang out with all those people there. And, people, some really talented, very, very successful creators out there as well. It was, it was very humbling and exciting to be a part of that. Gonna stab some bots with this, see how this goes. God, I haven't played on PC for ages. Where's a bot? I don't freaking find any bots. There's a bot when you need it. There you are. Nice. So it's kind of a long animation. Yeah, I wanted to go up to CEO because there's meant to be a new large safe in hard mode, I think, up at CEO office, apparently. First time here. What's up, chill dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we've just been testing out all of the stuff in the new season, basically, today so far. We're on PC at the moment. I will go on to console a bit later. But this is just a private lobby. So it doesn't use up any of my ammo and stuff. Should we send his little bird in so you can see his little birdie? What's the button? This thing. Little birdie. Oh, it's quite weird to control. You can do a bit of scanning around. It's kind of a crazy thing. Hello. How do we dive bomb this guy? Did it lock on? Well, he didn't die. Where'd he go? Guess he ran off. It was cool to see you being a pundit for the Invitational. Some of the plays during the tournament were crazy. Since the update, I've been getting 120 FPS on Xbox. Nice! Yeah, they fixed the audio on Xbox as well, right, on console. Oh, hello. Oh, kind of forgot they had, like, my terrible gun on me here. Sure. It kills them pretty quick. It feels a little slow because that, like, when I'm used to like the little quick jabs of Demolin's knife, but do die quickly. So yeah, there's meant to be a new large safe up here somewhere, I think. Aha! Yeah, there we go. So new safe on Space Hard. Which is this one here. Oh, and the shittest keycard in the world. You do often get keycards spawn here, so you always check there. You can get a lot of keycards. Yeah, I think so. I think there's also like small safes added to the other areas as well. And then there's another large safe. I think it said in printing room. But we'll have a quick look around. I think there's a few new containers on Space Hard they added. Hey, ROG, how you doing? Server selection is broken. I'm from South Africa. Choose Europe and squad fill, and then I spawn in alone without operators or with operators. Just want to see if there's anything new here. I'm sure. Oh, hello. So that's all the same as before. I'm sure it said there was... What did it say in the patch though? So there was something new in each of these areas. Something like a breach task, I'm sure. Any new missions? Oh, these are all just my other tasks. HVT. Ah, yeah, okay. So there's a breach mission for buoyancy. That's new, right? There never used to be a breach for buoyancy. Let's go and have a look at that. He's patched the sound of getting shot at with a sniper rifle. I hadn't ever really thought about that, to be honest. I think it said they also added in like a couple of small safes dotted around and stuff as well. I'm not sure exactly where they are. Is that a new? No. How do I get dizziness from that? Because he just hit me in the head? Thought that was like a Nox thing. I guess not. Maybe the safe's upstairs. So what, you don't think the service change is working for you? Oh, hello. Shoot you with my crappy gun. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna find this breach mission and see where that breach is in there. Must be a new door they put in, I guess. Because I felt like South Africa would be one of the regions that'd be most helped by server selection.
Attention, operator. Find the target, then sabotage it.
Ah, that is new. Hello, no, come back.
Take them out!
Oh my god. Oh, it's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's quite silly. Yeah, there's a new little door they put in with a breach. Don't kill me, sir. Thank you. Yeah, okay. We'll have a little look in here. Yeah, this is just a private server. I played Lyali a ton. I haven't seen the event at all. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that event. Because on the patch notes, it didn't show like a date or anything for it. It just said it was a thing. Normally those kind of things I'd expect it to give a date. So I don't know how you get Lally Wildfire or if that is even active at the moment. Yeah, it's just a private lobby. We're just checking out some of the changes. Wanted to see the new safe they'd added in CEO. There's a new one in printing room as well. Apparently, like a large safe in printing room.
Enemy spotted.
What's up? And then some small saves. This is a new mission they've added to space. We need to go and look on prison as well, really, but I'll get brutally murdered. But we'll go and have a look. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck. There's a big old lad.
I got you.
Hello. You do get a lot. Oh, no, you get a lot of lads. It's kind of slow getting the chainsaw out. Like when you're switching from gun to chainsaw is not quick. Oh god, you get a lot of lads coming to defend us as well. What do you get in here then? Oh wow, you get a large safe in here.
Excellent, operator.
I mean, that is really, really good. And a small safe. Alright, I mean, that is a good mission. I don't know if this might only be available on hard, this mission. I would guess you get different, if it was available normal, you probably wouldn't get the same containers in there as well. That's interesting. How do you get private servers on console to gain more map knowledge? Private servers are only available for like content creators at the moment. Nice. Right. Let's load back in with 2 accounts and we can check out his abilities a bit more properly. Hey Sam, how you doing? The Wildfire was live the other day. You saw it on Geek's channel. Oh, interesting. You just queue into like Lyali Easy and it just sometimes gives you it. You played Lyali a ton, haven't seen it at all. Yeah, I need to find out what the crack with that is really. Yeah, let me just load up my other computer. Because I want to see the Hackclaw buff, and I want to see this guy, and I want to see Tempest has had a buff as well. Tempest's range on her ult is massive now. It's like 100 meters. I think it was normal, not easy, but like Lally, normal isn't even in rotation anymore.
Understanding your objectives helps you make the right decisions.
So, yeah, I don't really understand how you would play it. What's the Valkyrie map that's grayed out? Coming soon. I can't remember. Serpentine is one they got rid of. That was like a single player thing, sort of. Server selection is great, but it's like I'm playing on a private server when I choose Europe. Are you playing at strange times of day? Or I like the Hackclaw buff. Yeah, it's strong. Where can you find Asara snipers? On Lyali Grove. They're standing around like on top of the big high rocks and stuff shooting at you. I mean, on anything on any sniper on Zero Dam is going to be... Do you get... I guess you don't really get snipers on Zero Dam, do you? But yeah, Lyali Grove, I suppose. Oh, he was doing it on a closed server? Right, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can load it up on... I have Lyali normal, so I guess if you load into that, it might do it. But yeah, Lyali normal isn't available in rotation right now, so... Right, so let's load in with this guy and a Hackclaw just on Zero Dam, just keep it chill. Sure.
Time to get to work.
I've heard the new operator ruins it for solo rat type players, but I've not seen any evidence yet. Yeah, it's not going to be the best to come up against because when he's running around, he can just like see footprints that show you if someone's been nearby in the last, what, like 2 minutes? So he's very, very difficult to hide from. But I've not really played with him yet in a proper game. So we need to test it out and see. So we should be able to look at his abilities versus another player. And is it 4 minutes? Oh, there was 2. Shit. Yeah, it's kind of wild. So I'm just loading into a training room here, but with one of my alt accounts on another team in the lobby. So we need to just like bring them both together, and then we can have a better look at their abilities. I think it's up to 10 minutes for the footprints. Well, I will test all these things out for you properly off stream, and I'll do a video about it soon. I mean, should be able to chop down a tree, really. It is a chainsaw. Can't see my own footprints. The footprint thing is also his passive ability, right? Side tome. So it's not even like a thing you have to activate. It's just active. Yeah, he can look at a looted box and see when it was last looted. Exactly that. So let's wait here. Let me just bring over my hat. There we are. My Hackclaw that I've brought, I'm literally carrying absolutely nothing at all. So look, these are the footprints. If we go up to them. So we can go up to one, we look at it. 4 seconds ago, Don Tomo active, very close. No armor. So what was the timer on that? About 28.5, 29. Well, we'll see how long these last. They don't go very... Doesn't show them further back. It only shows like the more recent ones here. Does it get rid of those if I move a bit? It's going to delete. I don't really understand what ones it's Is it only if I sprint? Ah. But if I just walk, it doesn't leave any. So it looks like walking doesn't leave any footprints. Oh no, that is now. How's this working? Like, why was it so... Okay. I don't really understand how this sometimes does footprints and sometimes doesn't. It's like it's periodically leaving footprints. Yeah, I don't really seem to make a lot of sense, does it? It's like there's a maximum amount of footprints, but I don't know at what point it actually like decides to start doing new ones. Maybe when I go to a different area and then like come back. Like if I go further away, it seems to do them again. It's quite hard to do this looking at two things. So this is the old one now, 2.5 minutes. And then this one is, yeah, 50 seconds ago. They didn't do any over here. Or has it put them... Oh, look, now I've moved... Are these are new ones that it's put in since I like moved, right? So those old ones have gone now. After like 3 minutes. But I don't know if that's just because I put down a load of new ones. What is red? That's like how old? So red is like very recent. Oh, look, when I'm scanning, it's changing them. Okay. So the scans are updating. If you scan a new one, you won't see the old ones. Yeah. And so if we go and loot this container as well, it will show us who's looted it. Don Tomo, very close. Hack camera. So if I press this now, this will put.
Go ahead, little guy. Got you.
Okay, so I've now got a camera drone attached to this lady, and periodically it's going to ping her and show where she is. But I think it also will give her an option to take it off at some point, or is it already? Oh, it just does 3. Okay. So that was the alt, by the way. So I guess can you do that off a footprint as well? Do you have to be like close to them to do that? I'll test. Maybe I'll test this out off stream a bit more in depth, so you don't have to watch me going through all the process because it might be a bit boring. But yeah, it's interesting. How far away can you hear the saw skin? I don't have the saw skin for the Hackclaw, so it's a little hard to tell. And I don't have a weapon that shows me the distance either. So we can't really test that properly at the moment. I can show you the... how do we get the birdie out? You can use it on footprints, right. So when I've got birdie up, if there's a player... So this is just automatically pinging the player that's in line of... Well, yeah. I don't have to be pointing at them. It's just pinging her all the time. So that'll show it to my teammates. Which is kind of crazy. And then that's the EMP. Which stops everything except her data knife, by the way, if you're curious. You can still use her data knife. I attached the camera on a play, but I don't know how I did it. Yeah, so I think once it's recharged, we can... so look, you can see the camera's ready again now. If I go over here and do hack camera, what if she runs like really far away? Okay, she's run like quite a way off there.
Say hello to my little
That's
friend.
deployed that little drone.
Nice work, little
And that's
guy.
already flown over and attached to her. Like 60 meters away. And you just get 3 pings on that. And I keep... Oh. 4? You get 4 pings on it. The fourth one, it came up with an option for me to destroy it. And that would actually show me where Raptor is. You can see the other side of the map with the birdie. Should we go really far away and we'll test that theory? If you scan footprints, then deploy the camera, it automatically goes to the player and they can be super far away. Yeah, it seems so. The bird control on mobile is kind of hard. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. I mean, we're quite far away now. It's got a really quick recharge on the bird as well. It's like 45 seconds. Oh, it's so twitchy to control. I mean, it's not scan. She's down there. It's not scanning her. I can't see her there. It's just, she's standing like exactly there. Oh, didn't mean to self-destruct. Whoops. I'm just gonna let that recharge and we'll fly over and see what the range is. She can be 300 meters away. Yeah, they're pretty powerful abilities. I mean, that said, he doesn't have any, like, you know, direct combat abilities in the same way that Luna has, like, her frags, her volt, you know, damaging arrows. It's all, like, kind of stuff for your teammates to kind of hurt them or for you to chase them down and shoot them. But, yeah, there's some strong stuff there. It'd be interesting to see how strong it feels in a couple of weeks when people are used to it and have figured out better counters and stuff for it. The saw was about... It's going to cost you up to about 5,000 tickets, which is about $50, I think. But we got it on a couple less pools than that, so it's maybe about 4,000 tickets. Do you think the scan makes any difference being stationary? There you go. So it's not scanning there. So it's like 100 meter range, it seems like. 80 to 100 meter range for the scan on the bird. So you can't ping people across the map with it. But yeah, I mean, it's still pretty powerful. But yeah, interesting. Let's go over. So maybe we'll load back in as a Hackclaw so you can see that better, because it'd be useful for you all to see the Hackclaw, the buffs to Hackclaw. She's got some changes made to her scan and stuff in her data knife, which we can show you. And then I want to have a look at Tempest, because she has the range on her ult has gone from 45 meters to 100 meters. Her footprints are still freaking here. 4 minutes ago.
If you're not smiling, balls to you.
I'm going to remove the camera here. Right, so on the fourth one there, I removed the camera with Hackclaw and it showed where the Raptor was on the map, basically. But, I mean, it's kind of useful, I guess. Right, let's switch and we'll play as Hackclaw. Biggs, thanks so much for the 63 months. Cheers, buddy. How you doing today? Was the competition in China a close contest, or did one team dominate? It was close up to a point, but Q9, the Chinese team that won, I felt they were definitely the best team. It's quite a strange format, though, how they do it. Because you kind of have... it's kind of like who extracts with the most monetary value, but you could also win by extracting a mandel brick twice, which means that you can win against the flow of the game, you know? That's Luna, that's not Hackclaw. There we go. Just going to load into another one here so we can look at the Hackclaw changes.
Every choice matters.
How many good food in China? That's the real question. Loads of good food. It was great. All the meals were like your huge, round, spinny tables, so they just bring out loads and loads of different dishes. You just get to try all these different things. Is the chainsaw loud? Yeah, it seems pretty loud. Up to about 20 meters, apparently. You can scan a loot box. It shows you when it was opened, who buy, and armor levels. Yeah. Yeah, it does. I don't really like the look of the chainsaw. I'd rather use a knife. 10 minutes on footprints is absolutely fucking wild. How is that a thing? It should be like 2 minutes max. That is crazy. Not gonna lie, when I think chainsaw, I don't think stealth. Well, yeah. If you look at the map when it pings a player, you can see their position on the map. Oh, nice. Right, I'm just gonna run over to where the other operator is here, and we'll show you the scan and stuff. Yeah, we don't have a sword yet, right? We've got a load of daggers, we got an axe, and we've got now a chainsaw. Yeah, the food was really, really nice. Two minutes is still long. It is, but I mean, it's 20% of the time it currently does. But yeah, I mean, really, it would have been useful even if it had just been a minute, you know? 30 seconds or a minute would have been very powerful, you know, especially when you're trying to chase somebody who's running away, when you're in the middle of a fight, just showing you what route people have gone. But to be able to use it to track down someone who was here 10 minutes ago, like, is crazy. So we've got to run all the other ones all the way over, like, here. We've got to get to the... Because when you load in on Zero Dam in custom rooms, you always spawn people at... It's always these two spawns and these two spawns. Because they're like the guaranteed spawns you get when you play the map. So they're always these ones. Yeah, I mean, I haven't... Hey, Alice, I haven't played Raptor in a proper game yet. But, yeah, it certainly seems very powerful at the moment. I think it needs some balancing. But, yeah, I need to see what it's like in a proper match. So this is... So what's the thing? What's this, by the way? Oh, they've changed the icon for hearing range boost. Oh, that's interesting. So you get little... I thought that was like a Raptor specific thing, but that's just your hearing range boost. Looks a bit different now. So we get 4 scans on this now.
Through light and dark, paths are unveiled. I've got
the line...
now.
Oh, no, that's just because... Oh, the line is... Oh, the line's a lot stronger. So we missed that scan, but we'll get more. I wonder how well the...
Solved.
See if this actually gets them. Oh my god, it's done it. Wow, it followed all that way. Normally that is so janky, that mechanic before. It did work pretty well. Yeah, so it tracked really well there. Normally it just doesn't. I found it never used to really work very well. Let's go outside so you can see a little better. Hey Unicorn, how you doing? New video when? There'll be a video going out tomorrow. I'll get a video out tomorrow. I just got back from China last night, so I haven't had the time. So you also, as well as your Hackclaw ult doing 4 scans now, you also get your, not that, but these activate a lot more quickly. So if you see this. Oh, it did it. Yeah, so it did. It just basically just activates like straight away rather than having like a bit of a longer tick at the beginning. There you go. So you can kind of see how that works. But also the, so the data knife, if I throw this down near, it gives a line showing there's a player nearby. I think this will probably be out of range, but yeah, that's out of range there. So it's not a huge range, but it's kind of doing what it did before with the hit marker it give you, but it's actually showing you a line to where the player is as well. And if you move around, I'll show you again in a sec, then they will, that line will move to wherever they are. Will I do a video talking about my experience in China? I don't know, probably not. I'll talk about it on stream a lot, and I've talked about it a lot today. I don't have to be a video, really. I'll put on the main channel. The data knife doesn't mark bots anymore. Interesting. Right, so if let me just like turn. You turn this way. If we throw this knife so it marks them, let me run around a bit. You can see the line like goes to where, shows where they are for like a little while. So Hackclaw is super powerful. I mean, Hackclaw is powerful anyway, but more powerful now. And if we get, I think the flashes, I don't know if the flashes look any different. We can get flashed there. That lasts longer? That feels, I don't know. It was kind of similar, right? It feels powerful, but they were pretty powerful anyway. The data knife cooldown reduces if you kill a bot or player. Oh, is that true? That's nice. That's what you get with, let's go find a bot. That's what you get with some of the other abilities in game, like Tempest roll. To find a freaking bot now. Never any when you need them. There's one. So what's the cooldown currently? Hang on. Can't really... Oh yeah, so it went out to 10 seconds because I killed one. That's crazy. I'll test that. Oh, I think Saeed's in here, so I'm probably going to get murdered. So maybe let's not go in there. Yeah, that's going to be great for killing bots, yeah. That's super quick. Oh god, there's so few bots around. But yeah, interesting. And yeah, 4 scans with the old, this thing, which is good as well. Chainsaw better for Saeed? I guess so. I mean, is it, what, because it's like, does it have a bit of an AoE kind of thing? I don't know.
You now.
There we go. So we started scanning with that by admin, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, interesting. Get out of here. I wanted to have a quick look at Tempest as well. While we're here. Where is she?
Standing around.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the chainsaw. I think I prefer the knife that I had before, really. Hey, Cat Gaming, how hard is it to get the new operator? They're on level 15 on the pass. I'll just show you this on Tempest, and then we'll maybe jump over to Xbox and we'll do a proper game. Oh, no, don't start. Oops. Oh, that's fine. I don't need another
Fixin' for
operator.
some action.
Hey, Six, how you doing? Yeah, really good, thank you. Had an excellent trip. They had a cosplayer there that looked exactly like her. It's kind of uncanny. How hard is it to get to level 15 on the battle pass? I don't know. There's a certain amount of levels you can do per week, which is normally, what, about 10, I think? So maybe it could take a couple of weeks. The Hackclaw cosplay certainly caught your eye. There were loads of Hackclaws there. So many Hackclaws. So I play with PS5 controller. So this is on PC. I've been playing while we've just been testing out stuff today. But I normally play on Xbox with an Xbox controller. What's the best way to level up the battle pass? Just play the game. Just play matches. Do well. We're just going to wait for her ult. They've increased the range of this thing by a couple of meters, and also the duration they're disarmed for has been increased by a second as well. Hey. Oh, hello, sir. Were you there the whole time? Also, the cooldown, so when I get a bullet fired near me or at me, you get a little speed boost. They've reduced the cooldown on that, so if this guy fires his gun... There you go, look, we get a little speed boost. And the cooldown between that activating again has been reduced. The PC players also get bot lobbies when they lose against real players. I imagine it works the same for both platforms. You're waiting for the Crow bundle for Raptor? Well, like the movie. How am I starting my own server? Because I have been given access to them because I'm a content creator. And they look fondly upon me. So the range on her ult has been increased to, I think, like 100 meters, right? So if we bop this down, then we run. So previously the range was 45 meters, which is that. We can now go up to 100 meters. How do I ping back? How do I go back on the rope? Do you remember the button? I don't know what's going to do it. I don't know what to press. H just... We'll have to... What's the button to pull back? Is it going to be like F or something? The one on screen is to cut the rope, isn't it? Because there's a button to like manually go back. Isn't it ult to get the same button as using the ult? That might be it. Okay, we'll try that once it's charged. That is crazy far. So we could run from there to the other side of that, and then if you got knocked, you'd automatically go all the way back. Saeed's in there. We could try and pull it and run in and get killed by Saeed and then pull back out, right? We had a little look at the lever action in the gun range earlier. Should we see if we can run in and get murdered by Saeed and then come back and revive? Kind of funny. I don't know what side he's on, but we can probably run across the pretty much the entire building, right? I don't. What's the timer on it? You've only got. I got 25 seconds to run in there and get killed by Saeed. I reckon I'm up for that. He sounds like he's quite close. I think he's on this side. Right. Okay, let's go. Come on. Right, Saeed. Come at me, bro. I can hear you. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. Oh, you normally kill me so quick. There we go. Whee! Oh, that is wild. That was an F. That wasn't even the max range. What were we up to then? About 60 meters? Don't you come out here, Said. Hey, Tel, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Now you got a good pull-out game. Exactly. He took ages to kill me there. Definitely could have run in and just shanked him while we were waiting. I mean, he did mess up all my armor, but I kind of want to do that again. It was quite novel. Or see if we can get it right up to 100 meters. I wonder how far across admin you can get with like 100 meters as well. New lever action gun is so OP. Sniper damage and MR fire rate. Are many people using it in operations? I have a task to open sewers in Zero Dam. What sewers do I need to open? It's just going to mean these little sewer covers. These, right? See how far across the admin we can go with this. Pretty possibly without getting killed by a Slade. Do 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 do. Going all the way. He's coming for me. Go away. Then whee! Where's Slade? Hello, mate.
That's it.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. That was 100. We went all the way through the west wing there and out the other side. That is funny. Well, that's gonna be it's gonna be interesting. Should we try and murder him with a chainsaw and probably die since we've got no armor? I mean, we're gonna quit out anyway. Where are you, buddy? Where you gone? Pacha! Oh, that's bad. There we go. What should we do with our first mandel brick? What should you do with your first mandel brick? I don't know, open it or sell it, really. Entirely up to you. Depends what you wanna do with it. Salty, thanks so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. We've just been playing around in custom rooms. We were just testing out the 100-meter range on the Tempest fucking pullback thing. It's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's crazy. We just ran from like... I just went from like the little construction site out the side of admin. I ran all the way through admin into underneath the tunnels and then went back. The season of everything feeling OP. Yeah, that feels kind of crazy. How's it felt to you the last couple of days, Salty? Obviously, I only just got on today. I literally haven't even played a game yet. We've just been going through stuff in the update because I missed all the test server time as well. So we just spent 2 hours going through just like stuff in the patch notes, really. Ulu had a nerf as well, didn't he? I kind of want to look at the Warden on prison before we jump into a proper game. I'm going to get murdered, but I want to see it. So let's just jump in and do it. We got like a better gun we can take. Oh, fuck it. I'm sure we're fine. Sure. Maybe take a repair? Sure, that'll be fine. What operator? Maybe if we use Tempest, we can do bungee cord in case we get killed. It's a pretty good idea, right? Let's have a little quick look at this. Been enjoying the new season mission design. Yeah, it looks really cool, right? The new seasonal missions. I'm a big fan of that. I haven't played any yet, but it looks like the collector's ones, for example. You only need to do 2 or 6. I did 1 earlier. What did we do? I can't remember what it was now. I submitted like a phonograph and something else. There's like 2 mil worth of stuff. I thought I had a tank to submit, but apparently I don't. But like I've got this one at the bottom here, like 2 pocket watches and a bunch of the cups and crowns. Like, that's really easy. You find a lot of these. I've got one in my collector's room, and these you find all the time. So, yeah, that's quite an easy one. I feel like with the refreshes every day, like, collector's going to be much, much easier now, particularly if you hoard stuff in your, collector's room as well. Yeah, it's great you can lock certain ones and refresh a couple of times manually. Yeah, really nice system. And the fake contract stuff as well. It's a nice way of splitting out. It splits out the really difficult ones into the fake contracts. Like, it's so much... Like, I've got this one active. But previously, you would have had to wait till you were, like, 90% done with all of the missions before you would have been able to, like, unlock this, and it would have been near the end. Whereas now I can have this active for, like, from day one, right? Which is great. So, yeah, so it looks like a nice system. I'm down with that. Let's load into prison and just see if we can see the new prison boss kind of thing. I'm curious how that works. Prison hard. Nope, that's Brekash. Prison hard. Probably just going to get murdered by whatever the boss is, but let's see what happens.
This ain't my first rodeo.
The audio is much better on PS5 now. Yeah, they improved the audio a lot on console. There was the horrible footstep noise is gone on console. I thought console players would be able to change servers. Yeah, I think you can, right? Imagine being hunted down by Raptor from across the map, then pulled across the map by Tempest. Hey, she can pull me anytime. Right, so let's just get my gear. What are we? Oh, I've got a card. There we go. God, I haven't played this map for absolutely ages. It's just a private room, by the way, if you missed that part. I think no. Right, so is there should be a new mission we can do. Do we have to wait? Okay, Operation Raven Hunter. Assist the Warden in killing Raven. In 4 minutes. Okay. Or, and then there's Floodline, which was there before. Assist Raven in killing the Warden. Okay, so you can pick which one you want to do. And but the boss is... So does it matter, like... If I went down in to do this mission, could the Warden just attack me? I don't know why I'm asking you. Like, I should fucking know these things. Let's just run over and see if the Warden, like, kills me. Where are we now? We're Medi area. So we're near where he should be. The Raptor bird is easy to shoot down. Are you on console or PC? Because I find those things on console can be a bit more powerful. Like the Hackclaw drone, right, is more powerful on console than PC because it's harder to shoot down. I remember how to get around this freaking map. So I think it said he can be like... Where am I?
Go here.
It's going to be in like the Warden's offices, which is somewhere back here. Sir? Sir? Where are you? He might not be here. I'm just kind of curious if, like... I can't be bothered to do that, computers. Just go around. I'm curious if you get him as a normal boss or if you have to do the missions for him to spawn. So I'm kind of confused. All seems pretty quiet around here. There's no bots. Hello? God, it's very freaking dark down here. As this is just a little private room on prison. Well, I think if he was here, you'd hear him saying stuff, right? Normally they make a lot of noise. So it's only showing like this area here. It's not showing that he can spawn anywhere else. But I don't know if I go and select like the Star Slayer, if it'll make him spawn in. Where's the, how do we find this mission?
Come on.
Apparently I'm very near it. Is it here somewhere? Ah, it's this. Okay, well we're going to wait and do this and see if this spawns in both the bosses, I guess. Not quite sure what's going to happen. On PS5, maybe it's poor pilot. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see once I'm in a proper game. I'll load into a game in a minute and we'll check it out. Hey Santosh, how you doing? The UI is confusing on seasonal missions. It is a little bit, yeah. I agree. Let them fight because they'll turn on you when the other is dead. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. So you can actually kill both. Can the Raptor passive track the Tempest pool? I don't know if she's going to make footsteps when she's bungeeing along. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a good question. There's a million things to check, really, aren't there? 40 seconds. So I don't know where we're going to walk, because it doesn't, like... I haven't heard any of the bosses around here, so I don't know if he's going to make us walk all the way to, like, the canteen or something. Boing. You exfilled with a Blade server last night. Nice. Anyone know how to get custom server icon on Delta Force? You can't, basically. It's only content creators have got access to that at the moment.
Report any danger immediately.
Oh, I brought a load of stroop waffles home with me yesterday. They're well nice. I had an hour layover in Amsterdam on my flight home yesterday. Just enough time to buy a fuck ton of stroop waffles from the airport. Right. Operation Raven Hunter.
Ross is rallying his prison guards for a full purge of the Raven's faction.
What's up?
Infiltrate their ranks and eliminate the Raven.
Hello, boys.
Stay sharp.
Infiltrate their ranks. What, like they haven't noticed that I'm here or something? I mean, Tempest was like
of order.
on Havoc's side.
Powerful enemies of chaos.
He's very tall. Right.
These Asaran maggots are beyond saving.
It's not very nice.
Purge immediately. Leave no one alive. To the one who brings me that squawking raven's head, I shall grant a heavy reward.
Okay. 80k is it? Are you friendly now?
Not a single one shall escape.
Okay.
Not a single one shall cause chaos again.
Who are we killing? I'm unclear here. Where are we going? Where are we going, lads?
Groth has already lost.
Where's Raven?
I'd be delighted to pay him a personal visit.
Oh God, where is he?
But since his lackeys are in the way, I wouldn't mind if you painted the walls red.
Are you baddies now?
These rats, let none slip through.
Very confused. Yeah, he looks cool, the boss. Okay, these guys are... We're friends now. Woo! Oh, look, they do a little salute to him.
Stop resisting. Your crimes are doubled. No, triple. Clean them out. Don't leave a single rat alive.
Are you in here, Raven? You're sometimes in here. Surely that's going to be it, right? Oh, no. Oh, prisoners. Aha.
Judge, I am fury. I am executioner. Prepare for judgment.
All right. I guess he's going to be in there.
Be soft. They are beyond redemption.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Judgment has arrived.
I hear him whistling. He's about. Where are you, lads? You're down there.
Face that judgment head on.
Who's fighting over there?
Don't bother fighting. Escape.
Are you friendly?
Those who oppose order
this was all kicking off back
There's no
there.
forgiveness for those who repay
He's
us.
rolling around. Who are you shooting at?
I'm always watching. Don't try to escape.
Get out of the way.
Any last one.
These guys are crap at killing people. So where's bloody
They
Where's
are
bloody
virus,
Raven?
A cyst, a plague, and they're everywhere.
I heard him chatting a minute
They're a
ago.
plague that must be purged.
Okay. I'm ready when you are, mate.
Show all intruders the way to death's door.
Yep, please. Yep, show me the way. Oh, I can hear him whistling
They're a
again.
virus, a cyst, a plague.
Am I meant to like lead him to where Raven is, or is he gonna? Oh, hello. Here we go.
I dare to show their faces.
Is that him, isn't it?
Wipe them out in one fell
Yeah,
swoop.
that's my boy.
Purification is begun.
Hide.
Fall back into place.
Get stuck in, lads.
Your morals dead.
There's the sledgehammer, boys. Is this bulletproof? No.
The ignorant mob that threatened progress will be eliminated. Yeah,
Oh dear.
the trial will be conducted with.
Come on, Warden. Don't be such a pussy. Where's Rave?
Come out and face me.
Ravey raves. I kind of want to see them fighting. I don't want to like kill them yet. Where's? Are you shooting anyone? I want to see these boys going at it. Not like that, you dirty bastards. It's not that kind of game. Oh, there we go. Look, they're scrapping. Yes, lads. Come on.
Sins have caught up to you.
Don't shoot me, Raven.
The source of chaos has been eradicated.
Oh, he's dead.
The
Are you going to
remaining
attack me now?
stragglers are no longer a threat. Anyone who dares oppose the order of havoc must die. Press on. Your loyalty will be rewarded in due time.
He doesn't seem to be killable or attacking me. Do
Exterminate these rats. Let none slip through.
you mean me? Do I need to talk to you? He seems chill. I've still got to assist him. What do you want? Give me my money.
Show no mercy. Drive the disease from this nation.
I don't know who I'm meant to kill now. Raven's dead. What else do you want? Just loot him? Oh, he had a red vest
Single
on.
one shall escape. Not a single one shall cause chaos again.
Everything good on him? Oh, what's that? Experimental Aegis Neural Catalyst. Can't extract with it. Activation time gives you Laughing Man Syndrome. Okay. Sounds great. I like a laugh. Reduces movement speed, or is that because of... No? Okay. Reduces all incoming damage to torso and limbs. Interesting. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this mission. What's he doing now? Does he want to go and kill some people somewhere else? Yeah, they said he was going to attack me. I think he wants to, maybe he wants to kill all the rest of the inmates. That's that 68% thing. We got to go around and find more inmates and kill them, I guess. God, it's going to go on for a while. It's a lot for 80 grand. Especially on a map with no paid extract.
These pests deserve what they get.
There's no one here, mate. What are you talking about? I'm doing my best.
They're a plague that must be purged.
What was... Oh, this is the mission area. Oh, okay. So
Good job, team.
Our salvation.
The warden's weakened. Move in and take
I'm about to
him out.
leave his faction. Oh, God.
These pests
the
and
fuck?
cockroaches are here. Crush them. Crush them all.
Oh, fuck.
Stand a chance.
He's a tough cookie, isn't he? I want to... Why didn't he let me do the... Killy the...
Squad, the primary threat in the prison has been
Okay.
neutralized.
Have I done it now?
Retrieve the operation.
Okay, I've done it. Well, that was weird. We were just walking around and then he was like, actually, I'll fucking kill you. Alright, fine. Bloop. So what does he have on him? Oh, hello. Enough of that, sir. Warden, Groff. He's got a 440k Ash 12. Nice. Gold armor, bottle of tequila, and that relink device. Oh, interesting. So I guess it's kind of similar, but the other way around if you do it with the other boss. I'm not going to be able to... It's not going to let me do the other one now. It's going to be one or the other, right? Yeah, the other one's disappeared. And then the other missions are just the same as before. And then that's Floodline, which is the one that was there before. Oh, interesting. I'm glad we got to see that. I didn't really know what to expect. I'm still not entirely sure how that worked. But, was this door just... Did he open this? This wasn't open the whole time, right? Just a door with 3 small safes in it. That's got to be from the mission. Maybe he comes down here and he just opens this and then he switches sides and then you kill him, right? And this is where you can get the loot from, perhaps? Oh, well, that's a tank or something. Jesus. It's a shame this isn't a real game. That's one of the new Reds. Very nice. Now try the Raven side. Raven, you can have inmates on your side. I mean, do you guys want to see it from the Raven side? We can do it the other way around. Kind of curious. I'd have to back out and restart, but... That's nice, that. Ain't worth 2 mil now, is it? We can have a little look. Why not? Does the buoyancy device have specific spawns like rocket fuel? You know what? I don't know. I've not really investigated that. I've not really played much Prison and I've not seen it about. Cool. Yeah, let's just do exactly the same, but we'll do the other mission.
Bring
it does. Ah, nice. There's a new inspection on the HOA. Yes, there is. There is. I don't have one, so I can't show you, unfortunately. I have to go and buy one. I already spent 20 million earlier buying a med event. Is there any update to anti-cheat this season? Hackers always put me off the hard maps. I mean, I think they're updating anti-cheat all the time. It's just a bit of a constant battle. You'd have to talk to someone who plays on PC a lot more than I do to really find out how it's been so far this season. Why did they remove Lyali normal? I guess just to keep the matchmaking pool smaller and more efficient, really. It's a little confusing though because I don't know how. Mandy brick. I don't know how the so where's the other mission? Oh, it's not showing it. Is that because I'm on the wrong tier? No, oh, I've got to pick up my guns first. It's a little confusing though because there's this new Lyali Wildfire event. I don't really know how I'm meant to play that. I don't know if that's meant to be active yet. Right, so we should now have... Yeah, Star Slayer is the one we want to go and do, near the Mandel Brick. So the one we just did was this one here. So it says you can get that, and that's actually what we got from that potential loot. We got that picture. So maybe if you do this one, we'll get the Pearl of the Ocean. Lyally Wildfire. It's like a map event for Lyally where it's all a bit burny. Right, let's try and get to this without getting murdered by a boss, and we'll see how this mission works. Hello? Oh, that hadn't loaded in. That's kind of weird. So I guess you can also just bump into Raven and the Warden just strolling around like before and have a fight with them. This is the... I was just trying to see who was talking. I think it's all the prisoners in the cells. Just want to see if this... So this is the door that was open last time, right? Yeah, look. So this is the one. This is like a mission door. So this is what opens when you complete the mission we just did. And it's got those 3 safes in it. Is that on the floor like the signal stick? That kind of sounds like Raven talking. I find that a little unnerving. I'm hoping it's just a prisoner in a cell or something. How do we go on this? Hey, boys! Oh, wrong button. Didn't seem to mind. We gotta wait 2 minutes on this.
Got an EDP.
Enemy spotted.
Don't mind me. Oh my god, I can do this 100 meters. There we go, we got a speed boost from him shooting at me. We've only done 50 so far. Is it? Do you think it's really going to spin me around all this many times? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Was it X? Oh fuck, I've got to do it again.
Hang in there, we got him.
I think it would. So we're just waiting for this mission to unlock, and then we can check out the other new main like boss mission on prison here. Wonder if there's a full story explanation for Delta out there. They like doing like a lot of lore stuff. They often do quite long lore videos for operators and that kind of thing on their YouTube. If you're into that kind of thing. Come on. Nearly there.
We've got you surrounded. Stay on your toes.
Hey boys. Dude. So it's in kind of similar areas. Well, I guess we're going to walk back to the same area and it'll just be the other fight kind of in reverse. But we're mates with Raven this time. Show some respect. Come on. So I can hear him whistling. I don't know if he's actually here.
Raven is rallying prisoners to escalate the riot.
That was him in there.
Prison security and taking down the warden is agreed.
I wonder if that's the only way to get the bosses in now.
Your allies.
Warning. The Raven is amassing prisoners for a riot.
Yeah, I'm with you, boys.
I'd be delighted to pay him a personal visit.
Let's do it.
Are to be executed
If
on
anyone
site.
would like to join me, be my guest.
Sure.
If the show's entertaining enough, well, let's just say the Raven always rewards good
He's got
performance.
quite the swagger on him, isn't he? All right, mate. Come on, then. Let's go.
Sweet anarchy. Try not to die too quickly, little lambs. The Raven doesn't clean up after useless fools.
Get out of here. Who are you attacking? No, literally no one there, mate. I'm doing all the work here. I'm doing all the heavy lifting.
Purge them. Every last one.
The cast is set. Time to settle scores with the Warden. I do hope.
Are we going this way? We are, okay.
Right,
fine.
Let your funeral be.
Oh, they are behind.
I told you my senses are sharp.
Okay, I seem to deal with that pretty effectively. Sledgehammer. Alex, thanks so much for becoming a super sub on YouTube. Appreciate that, mate. Great way to support the channel. Glad you're enjoying things. Come this way, lads. Good shit. I've not really paid much attention to the videos up till now. The new one caught your interest. Ah, nice. Hello. Where's Mr. Warden? With his, what did he have? The Ash 12, right? Warden, sir.
This is the main shot.
All right, I'm ready. Is he gonna give it as an audio cue? I think that sounds like. That sounds like our boy. Oh, fuck. Okay, we found him. Okay, well, yeah, there you go. Maybe we won't try that again. It sounded like an Ash 12, didn't it? Did we get to see the kill cam of that, even though it was a bot? I don't know if it'd show us from a bot perspective, would it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, look. This is it. Oh, no. Well, that's my org. Oh, it just shows my camera, right? Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, yikes. Yikes. Is your net worth over 100 mil to be carrying gold ammo like that? It's just a private lobby, so it doesn't use up anything. Do I have to press something? There we go. Nice. Get out of there. Nice. I think we managed to pretty much look at everything. So I can play a normal. We can play a normal game now. There is also the taking over of other teams' tasks is a thing you can do now. So let me just show you. No, that's fine. Yeah, so you can take over other teams' tasks. Basically, if they have something that's like half completed, then, you know, like a safe supplies mission, if they've accepted that, or wall breaker, right? They start wall breaker and then you kill them. You could then walk up to their body and let you take wall breaker off them and finish wall breaker, which is a really cool change. Right, let's load up on console, because I want to show you a couple of bits on console, so just give me a sec. And we'll do that. I was joking a moment ago. What happened, buddy? What do you mean? What do you mean? I wish they'd add a 50 cal sniper into the game. There's already the AWM. That's kind of filling that role, is it not? You had a rough week with your value. That's fine. I don't have to enter that. We just close that. I don't mind when my money goes down. Then it makes it more exciting. You have something to play for. Right. Wrong console. Oh, I just fucking press. No, I don't want to load that. Thank you. Fat fingered that immediately. The amount of content you can get on a free-to-play game is really good. Yeah, that's a lot, right?
Don't squat on your spurs now.
Don't squat on your spurs now. Exactly. So we're on Xbox now on the Series X. So someone asked about changing servers. You can do that on here. If we hold down Start to bring this menu up, and then you see we got this button up here where it says Europe. And you can change servers here. So I could load onto North America like this and then just play on NA. If I wanted to do that, but I don't. So I'm going to go back to Europe. A couple of other console things they changed was, or controller things I guess, was the cursor speed. So that's this cursor. Is this setting at the bottom of controller. If we put this on max. Oh, sorry, that's dead zone. Put that back to... Oh, the dead zone's so high now, it feels very weird. So let's turn the dead zone down. And if I turn this up, you can see it's gone like super responsive. And then it's really hard to control. And if I turn this down really low, it's crazy slow. That's just pushing the stick all the way. So I had it on, what, like 15 before? Kind of feels fine to me, but, you know, put it on. Whatever you like. Whatever you fancy. The bosses on that map are no joke. Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's always tough when you're doing it solo as well, because you don't have a... If you have a team, obviously you can get rezzed and stuff, but not when you're solo, unless you remember to do your bungee cords in advance that we missed. Yeah, so there's also new graphics settings. So, well, not new graphics settings, I guess, but it's more that if you take VSync off and have it on prioritized frame rate. Let me show you this in a private room first before I go into a proper room. It'll be a better demo of it. So you can see how the graphics look and stuff. So it doesn't matter if let's load Lally normal just to see if we get the Wildfire thing. Have I tested loot protection yet? I've not tested it. No.
Harrison investigations at your service.
You turn it on and off in your game settings. I'll show you in a minute. Super pumped for Raptor. The recon operators are pretty stacked now. Yeah, they're all very powerful and kind of quite interesting in different ways. Console UI look really clean and nice. Yeah, it's not too bad. Loot protection doesn't work with bots. Interesting. Good to know. Yeah, it's difficult for me to test in custom rooms because I'd need 3 accounts to kind of do it right. I'd need 1 enemy player and then 2 teammates. Your VSync turns on 120 FPS. When I turn on VSync, it goes to 60 because of my Xbox settings. If you change your console settings to be at 60 hertz, oh, there you go. So this is the Wildfire thing. So I guess this is gonna come out at some stage over the season, because at the moment Lyali's not in so this is Lyali normal. I don't think Lyali easy gets this. And Lyali normal is not in rotation at the moment. Oh shit, I'm actually on fire. Okay, well, there we go. We learned something. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. You got to watch out for the fire. Loot protection, what we're talking about is basically a new setting that means when you're playing with your team and they can't loot player boxes of players you've killed if they haven't helped. So if you're playing with squad fill, for example, and you have this setting turned on, then if they don't contribute anything to that kill, they won't be able to open the player box and take the loot for like 2 minutes unless you... Oh, sorry, no picture. My bad. Thanks, chat. Sorry, this is Wildfire. So this is the Wildfire mode on Lyali, which you have to do on Lyali normal, it seems. I don't think it's on Lyali easy. Yeah, sorry, that's because we switched from PC to Xbox. So it's... I guess because you can't queue Lyali normal at the moment, I guess it's going to come into rotation for like a special event at some point, because you can only play this in a custom room, I think, at the moment, unless anyone has seen this in Lyali easy. Death tax has been hurt by fire. Yeah, if I run into this, look, you get set on fire. Yeah, loot protection. So if you kill someone, your random squad fill teammate can't run over and loot the box. No, we don't have a timeline on when we might see this available to play properly. Seems kind of weird. What were we coming in to tell? Oh, yeah, the graphics. So, right, so you can see at the moment in my top right, I've got 120 FPS. I was actually seeing quite a lot of screen tearing when I was playing it in this mode earlier. It seems okay here, but on zero down when I was running in, you can see it doing it a bit. If you're sharp-eyed, yeah, you can see it when I look up and down. When I went into like admin, the frame rate dropped, and when the frame rate drops, that's when you tend to get the screen tearing. But this is running 120 FPS. But for me, the screen tearing, there you go, you can see it doing it quite a lot as I went past that thing. The screen tearing for me was kind of annoying, so I'd rather play with VSync and locked on 60. Running into fire sets you on fire. Noted. I'm here to solve all these conundrums for everyone. Someone said there's a new door in here or something, right? Yeah, hello. New cave bit. This wasn't here before. Oh, we're way off the map now. Well, this is interesting. There's a door. A mysterious door. How do we get in the mysterious door? Ah, puzzle. Has anyone solved this yet? Do we know how to do this? So that's a 1. No. 3 dots. It's going to be a 3. There's no dashes though. It's kind of weird. These things indicate like a secret door. Is that a 4 maybe? Because there's a dot there and maybe that's a dash? Keeps beeping when I spin round. I can see the other ones around. So there's another one here. Screen tearing is where you get weird, like flickery horizontal lines. And we got this. So we've got numbers. Look, do you think these might be letters, right? It keeps. When I stand on these, it beeps at me. It's a little quiet beep. So we got. There's quite a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, It's the name of a map or something, or a name of a place. 7. Do they all have... They don't all seem to obviously have... Or is there one like below this? Right, we got to get the Morse code letters up, right? It's got to be letters. Because I know the numbers, but the letters, I think, you don't always have 5 characters, right? Okay, right, well, there's going to be some figuring out to do. Can you see this all right? It's kind of fucking dark, isn't it? Let me turn my brightness up. There you go. This looks a bit washed out, but you can see a bit better right while we're in here. Okay, so I don't know what order we're going to put stuff in. And then I don't know what we're going to do once we get these, but... So what is this? This is... dot dash dot. Oh, but they're in like... Oh, so it's probably an... Is that going to be like an L? Yeah, so an L is a dot, a dash, and 2 dots. So that's an L. Okay. We've got an L. We definitely have an L. We'll try and go around them in order as well. So that's an L in Morse code. Dot, dash, dot, dot. And then we'll go to the next one. Is going to be the one up here, I guess. Which was just 3 dots. Is that going to be an S, apparently? S. You can record the sound, extract the audio, and run it through a Morse code. I don't think it's playing the Morse code, is it? It's just doing a single beep on each one. It's just doing it's just beeping to like alert me to be near it. It's not playing the Morse code to me. What we're looking at is the visual Morse code here. We're looking at the dots and dashes. So that was there's another one here, right? Is this another S? Okay, this looks like another S, doesn't it? And then, alright, get RLs. And then this is a dash and 3 dots. Which is going to be, no, not a V, the other way. A B? A B. Okay. Or it could be a V if it is the other way around. The swords seem to be pointing to the next letter. Well, normally, they're not really... These are just... Yeah, I mean, these are... This is pointing to where the number is, because the number is here, right? What does it say out there? Dark Tide. Okay. We've got LSSB so far, which isn't really leading us on to anything, but we'll just keep figuring out the letters, and then we'll... so that's going to be down here. That's another B? Is it giving us... Okay. Well, I thought it was going to spell a word. It's not really helping us so far. A dash and 2 dots. 2 dots and a dash is a W. What is a dash and 2 dots? A D?
All units, airdrops have been deployed all around the map. Proceed to search for items.
And that's another. Didn't we have that already? No, that's not the L, was it? That's a dash and 2 dots. Isn't that what? It's exactly the same as the last one. What is it? It's not saying a word. It's just giving us a load of like random letters. Well, we'll get all the letters and then see if we can figure something out from it, I suppose. This is just a single dash. Did we do that one already? Isn't that where we started? A T. That's a T. Yeah, this one kind of wasn't... It's not quite pointing at the letter, really, but it's near enough. Is that the only... I think that's all of them. And then there was this one we did first, right? Which was the L. Well, it doesn't really... It was more that I was hoping it'd spell, like, a useful word that'd tell us to go somewhere and do something, but... We've just got LSSBBDDT at the moment. Which isn't Delta Force Countdown Edition. Like, that's what we just got. So there were 4. There's no vowels. It's gonna be it's gonna be tricky. I don't know what we're meant to do. We've managed to translate the Morse code. Let's see if there's anything else new in the not in this cave that we might have missed. It's very misty in here. It's hard to see. Just want to double check back up here. Because there's not even like there's not a keypad on the door or anything. Oh, dark tide it said anyway. So that's just pointing us down. Oh, I wonder. So that's telling us there's a. Is that meant to be a dash? No, that's just a stamp. Because there's another thing. Is the other code still up here? Oh, okay. I wonder if they've changed the... Because normally they've changed... Okay, I'm going to have... So previously there was a code in here you could find that was for the puzzle down by this. The paid extract puzzle. One of the codes for that was up here. But that now doesn't seem to be here because previously there was like some... Unless they've moved it over here. Oh, no, it's pointing at this. That's the number there. They just moved it slightly. So that's what that arrow is pointing at. That's for, which is for a different puzzle, I'm pretty sure. What are you trying to do? Just, that's the noise I make when I get hit in the ball bag. We're trying to see if we could solve a new puzzle in this new area in a cave. An incredibly fucking foggy cave. Down in Lyali here. There's this door that I can't open. What I can do is load up a second account and come in with 2 accounts and we can go into spectator cam and just fly through this door and see what's on the other side. So maybe we'll do that. But I don't know how to open it. There's a load of Morse code. There's basically 8 Morse code letters around it, which are all these things, which it's map names. What? LSSBBDDT? Lali space Brakesh. Something tide. What's D? Do we have a D? But I mean, what does that mean? What does that tell us? It might not even be openable yet, but I feel like it's got to be right. Oh, damn. Yeah. But then how do we make that? How is that useful information? All the others are using the first letter. Yeah, it kind of does link up with map names, doesn't it? But I don't know what you have to do on them. Do some shit on the other maps and, like, come back. Do you think they've added new shit like this on all the maps? Do we know if there's any other new areas like this? It's a very mysterious door. Damn had a new part of the underground with a task that said you might get it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Where did I get the chainsaw? Or it's like the saw collab they've got going on. Alright. Well, let's, I don't want to have a look. It's a push door, not a pull. Oh, yeah. My bad. Let's, okay, let's get out of here for a sec. Zero Dam has one as well. Oh, we gotta solve that. Surely someone has solved this already, right? I'm a day late here. So I'm guessing all the maps have a new area. Looked up on YouTube. Nobody's done a video on it. Well, we got to figure it out now, chat, haven't we? We got to get this figured out. First up, we're going to go in spectator cam and just fly through that door in a cheesy way and just see what we can see on the other side, because I'm curious. And then we're going to go on zero dam and we'll try that. If this is for the golden eggs, I've seen people complete it on Reddit. You need the protocol boxes from each map, then place them at certain locations, and then go to that room. Oh, you need a protocol crate from the other maps. You got to put ones from Zero Dam on the D1s. So you have to come in with 8 secret protocol crates. It's a golden egg Easter egg. Ah, okay. So it's on Reddit somewhere. Okay, interesting. And then you can open that box and there's something in there. Interesting. What do you get? What's the reward for it? Oh, I need to turn crossplay on. I'm loading up my PC account. Oh, is it under this? No. Count. I feel like it is this. Yes, there we go. You get a golden bird's nest red. Interesting. I did raise that as an issue, yes. Brian. Crossplay on. Where did you find out about the solve for that? Was that on Reddit, right? And then we're going to go spectate. I don't know if spectate is going to work very well on console. We're about to find out. I've never done it before. Delta Force, golden... What did you say it was? Golden egg? Delta Force, golden bird's nest?
Vandal brick and decoding device is located. Get the brick at all costs.
Trying to like find information about this online is Okay. Oh, there's a Reddit thread. Okay, nice. Interesting. Someone's saying, we waited for this moment for so long. It's only been out for like fucking 2 days, mate. Right, where are we? Oh god, I've got to fly across the whole map. Jeez. Oh, can I move the camera to... Oh god, okay, well, we'll just slowly fly over here. Because I don't know if all the other controls work on... What if I press different bumper buttons? Can I move the camera up here somewhere? No, we'll just fly over there. Okay, bear with me. It has cutscenes. Well, when you open the door. Well, I'm curious what it will show on the other side. There might be something interesting. We just have to fly over there very slowly. So on the I found a post on the Reddit. They did it on the Chinese servers. Interesting. I mean, it sounds like a lot of work to get this mission done. Sounds like a lot of admin. Interesting, though. It's nice to have new Easter eggs. On a magic carpet ride. It's nice to be able to see the maps like this, yeah. It's a bit slow. The cutscenes teleport you to different maps. Interesting. Thanks, Legs. I don't know if that might be the same one I'm looking at now. It doesn't go into great detail, but it's got a picture saying they did it. Oh yeah, it's literally like it just triggers a cutscene, like you say. There's nothing on the other side. Well, disappointing, but yeah. Well, maybe we'll try and do that at some point. We can fly around inside the mountain now. Cool. Well, there's nothing else to really look at. I mean, this is the Wildfire version of Lyali. I don't know what else is different on it other than all the burny shit and the burnt down trees. I don't know if there's any like landmarks that are different. Obviously, there's a bit of smoke around and stuff. It's very burny over there where we just came from, but that might be off. That's probably off the side of the map, right? But like, it's not massively different. I don't really get why this isn't in easy mode, but it is in normal. It also doesn't. I thought it'd be smokier. Like, it's not even burning down here. It's burning up there. Does it spread? Am I going to do the whole Easter egg? Well, it sounds like I need to do tons of stuff and in like real games, so we're probably not going to be able to get that done today. The smoke gets worse as the map nears its end. Ah, okay, nice. That's interesting. You wait 7 minutes, it will get thick. Well, we might as well wait. We're already nearly 5. You mean 7 minutes from now or 7 minutes from the start of the game? Because we're already 5 minutes in. Do a little nose inside the King Suite while we're here. Anything nice? Not today. Fog comes in after a little bit from the start. Okay, nice. Yeah, we'll just wait a couple of minutes and see this roll in then. It'll be interesting to see how different it gets. Yeah, I saw a bit of stuff about that golden egg thing, but it didn't really explain a lot. Let's have a look at this Reddit thread that someone shared. Nice. That is a different post than the one I was looking at, so thank you for sharing that. How to get the golden egg nest. You need to get secret protocol crates from every single map. 2 from Zero Dam, 2 for Brakesh, 2 Space City, 1 Tide, 1 Alley. So that's the Morse code we saw. Okay, interesting. But are they... Like, I know where... So when it says get... Are they new secret protocol crates I have to get from Zero Dam, or just any secret protocol crate from Zero Dam? Because then you'd have to... Then you'd have to bring in... You'd have to do it with a team, because you wouldn't be able to fit... Well, 8 secret protocol crates is going to take up a lot of bags. Well, I mean, I guess you could fit it in like a red bag, right? Oh, yeah, it's got... Has it got smoky now? Yeah, it looks smokier in the distance now, right? So is it any secret protocol crate? So you'd have to go on... I mean, it's easy to get some secret protocol crates, and you can extract them in your safe box these days, but then you'd have to load into... Every time I've seen someone do it, it's been a full squad of 3. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want to go in with 8 secret protocol crates and a red bag with them in, and then solo, and then bump in someone camping that cave. Any even duplicates work? Oh, there you go. Look, it's got really smoky now. Oh, and it's dropped supply drops as well, which is interesting. Yeah, it does get pretty smoky, doesn't it? Nice. So just any... Okay, well, that makes it a bit easier. So you just got to get any secret protocol crates from each map. And then do that. Well, that's great, because now I'm going to be using my All Secrets videos, because I've got a Zero Dam All Secrets, Space City. Okay, nice. Well, that's really useful, because Tide Prison, I haven't done one yet, but I've got the footage ready to go. And Brakesh I was meaning to do, but hadn't done. So, maybe I'll get those knocked up soon. That's interesting. Hey Jack, how you doing? Oh my god, look how smoky it's got now. Yeah, it does really reduce the range. You think thermal works in the smoke, but not 100%. Yeah, it's getting very, very smoky. Well, that's cool. Very cool. Hey Big, how you doing? New to the channel, enjoying the content info? Yeah, I'd love to hear that. Yeah, really good, Jack. Really good. Just got back from China yesterday. I have a console question. Is there a way of opening the map and keeping moving? I'm not sure there is. I haven't really played much properly this update. But I don't think there is. It's going to be a bit of work to get these protocol crates, because you're going to have to get through every map. You have to try and get a game in every map. Especially prison might be kind of hard to queue on. And I can't do it on like a private... Let's turn the brightness down. We just turn this up and everything looks crazy washed out now. It's a bit better. Won't be able to use Raptor in the smoke. I don't know how well it'll work through smoke. It might work, I guess. Yeah, same for lunar scans and stuff. Is that going to work through smoke? Man, I really want to get that. Do that mission. Should we go in and try and get some secret protocol crates? What's up at the moment? Prison isn't up. Brakesh is. What's the easiest Brakesh crate to get? Are there any just like lying around? I haven't done the video for Brakesh, so I might have to like do like a Morse puzzle or something. Space is kind of easy enough. That's going to be space hard at the moment, though, isn't it? Zero Dam, super easy. Lyali's going to be easy. I need 2 Brakesh crates. Has there been any word on rotating minimap for operations? It's not something I've heard about. No. Oh, let's take all this stuff out of my inventory before we queue into a proper game. Got a load of, like, shite meds there as well. Take you. The helmet's fine. We'll bring the helmet. We carrying anything else silly? No, I think we're good. Why we? Let's get rid of this blue ammo. We got gold loaded in. We do. Get rid of that. Right. Can you pick them up in a private game? No, you don't, because you don't get to keep anything you loot in a private game, right? It's just like it never. You don't use up any ammo in a private game, and you can't extract anything either. Oh yeah, crossplay. Thank you. Well, I have crossplay disabled, enabled at the moment because I turned it on so I could test that. I'm trying to remember all the Brakesh secret protocol crates, so I've probably got them written down in a document somewhere. Let's have a look on my Google Drive. I probably made notes on this like months ago. Brakesh. Brakesh all secrets. No, I didn't make notes for it. Okay. Let's go in and have a... Sorry, if you're getting sick of private rooms, then, well, tough shit, I guess. Who do you want to play as for just running around for a second?
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry. I don't know if I can select Brakesh on here, because I don't know. I don't think you can move this scrolling bit down on console. Annoyingly. I don't know how to make this menu go down. If I plugged in a mouse, I could do it with the scrolly wheel. Have we got keyboard and mouse support on console? No, not yet. No, D-pad scrolls down on those. Like it's doing those 2 buttons to the left. This is because it's not this. There you go. Look, I can do it with my mouse. What are we looking at? Brakesh. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm trying to remember where the different secret protocol crates are. Nope, not.
Fair dinkum.
It's fine. Nope. Just use Stinger. Stinger's fine.
Have a shot of this, mate.
They are going to implement mouse and keyboard on console. You'll have to play with crossplay on. But it is going to be a thing they do. So I know where all the secret protocol crates are on Prison. I just haven't made the video yet. So I'll do that this week to help people with this video, with this Easter egg. I've done an all secrets for Lyali, for Space, and for Zero Dam. They're already up. So those videos detail where to find every secret protocol crate on those 3 maps. So if you want to try this Easter egg, go check out those videos. That'll help you out to do it. But yeah, Brakesh, I haven't done the video yet, and Prison, I haven't done the video yet. So I need to do a bit of research on Brakesh and figure it out. I remember seeing some of these at some point back in the day. I know there's one in the tower that does like a weird puzzly thing. We won't worry about that one for the minute. So there's one of the secret protocol crates is inside the... I see the screen tearing really badly there. Look, it looks awful. See the middle of the screen? That's kind of horizontal lines. This is why I preferred playing... Like for me, I was happier just to put it back on quality and then VSync on, which on mine, because my console set to 60 hertz. That will that'll lock it to 60 FPS, but I won't get all that horrible screen tearing. So I seem to remember there's like a Morse door up near the hotel, right? I'm pretty sure there's one up. Where the fuck am I? Not where I thought I was. You've been getting that long console? Yeah, I think it's just for everyone. They are aware of it. Have they fixed everything that was wrong with aiming? Depends what you thought was wrong with aiming, I suppose, really. Maybe try tweaking your settings could help. Will you do a video tutorial for the new seasonal missions? Yeah, I will. I will. So you can, remember with these secret protocol crates, you can extract them in your safe box. When the game first came out, you couldn't safe box them, but... so you don't, you know, even if you're on prison, it doesn't matter if you die. As long as you manage to get the crate, then you can just safe box it and you're fine. Obviously, you have the high gear value you have to meet to get into prison, which is a bit rough. There is a secret protocol crate you can get at prison that's outside of the prison, and you don't have to solve any puzzles, so that will be a really easy one to get for you. You thought there's a Hackclaw effect? Isn't there like one up here or something? Yes. Oh, I've got to do my... Okay, BPs. Listen to the BPs, chat. Turn the music off, it's going to help. Okay. Okay, I think that was... Okay, stop beeping for a sec. How many is it? 3, right? So I make that 633.
Enemy chopper conducting low altitude patrol.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Nice. 133. Jeez, come on, Stelly. Pull it together. Right, that's B1. We found B1. Where was that? Up here. So there you go. Nice, easy one for you. And then, yeah, you can, what do you get from that? They're all, it's a shame these skins are all quite crap, these ones. But yeah, you can safe box these. Obviously, we're not in a proper lobby at the moment, so it doesn't matter. We're just in a private game. Yeah, I'm not sure how to help with that one, bros. I feel pretty happy with my aiming now with the settings that I've got. Is that the Rocketeer shooting at the helicopter? I love that. I don't know how many of these crates there are in Brakesh. That's obviously one of them. What are these? Oh, these arrows are pointing. These arrows probably tell you the numbers. They're probably like written on the... There you go, look. So it tells you them as well. You can just look up the numbers. One's there, 633. Another one's going to be down there somewhere. Hello. But yeah, I don't know where the... I don't remember where the other ones are. I would have seen them at some point, but... Am I me? I feel like there's one in like a little room in the middle somewhere, and then there's one in the tower, which is like the puzzle... there's a couple of them on Tide Prison where you use like a little neural uplink thing. And then you can like see these weird shapes and it lets you kind of solve the code, right? Hello. This thing's a right bastard. I'm sure it's one of these rooms here has like maybe another like Morse door or something. Hello. Not really a fan of this slow chainsaw. Bro! Oh my god, stop. The shadows from this helicopter look kind of insane, don't they? This is what I get for never getting around to doing my Brekeshal secrets. Well, something to figure out another day, perhaps. There's one in Azure Town. Is that off to the east? Go have a look. Let's get some stand back before we get blown up here. Why do I keep the cams? What, the cam's really big. What are you talking about? It's massive, mate. I don't know what streams you've been watching. I don't think anyone has a bigger cam than this, right? Can you please fuck off? Oh, thank you. No more war, no more lies. That's just a key card.
Enemy chopper has returned to high altitude. All clear.
It does ring a bell there being one around here somewhere. Just can't remember where. Honestly, I feel I kind of hate this chainsaw. It feels so slow, like the animation to hit them. You like it rough, huh? You like it rough, huh? Where are you, Mr. Crate? I can't even remember how many... Oh, I thought that was a puzzle indicator. I can't even remember how many of them there are on this map. Oh, is that a thing? No.
Enemy chopper approaching. Find cover.
Which is better, the upcoming Hackclaw skin or the saw melee? Responses in chat. Have we missed it or is it elsewhere? I can't remember like seeing them about. I remember where the one in the tower is. But there's got to be, I mean there's like 4 or 5 on most of the maps, right? Oh, fuck off. Well, there might be one in this little bit. Well, maybe we'll come and investigate that another time. So I don't know where that is. But yeah, interesting. That's cool to see some new Easter eggs and stuff added. Some stuff to investigate. Lots of video plans. Yeah, I've got a lot of catching up to do on video stuff because I missed a lot of time, obviously, from being away in China. The new Hackclaw skin, they had some people like cosplaying in it for the finals in China on Sunday. It was kind of cool to see. Like a red thing. Is it a Arc Raiders thing or Arc Raiders, Arc Knights? Arc Raiders is a different game. You're on PS5 stock. Yeah, the stock settings are horrible. Use mine as a base and tweak them. Nice. Yeah, I think the settings videos are good for that. You know, set them up and then just tweak from those. If the default settings aren't good, when the default settings are not good in Delta Force. Nice. Well, I think that's probably a good stopping point. We've looked at like absolutely everything pretty much in the patch, and there's a bunch of stuff I want to go investigate off stream and plan some videos to work on tomorrow. So I think rather than me just doing a cursory raid or two on Xbox, I'm just going to go and work on some video stuff, and maybe we can get a few videos done tomorrow. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. It's been a giggle. It was really nice to talk about the China trip and stuff and catch up with you all after a few days away. If you have any more thoughts on the update, hop on the Discord, chat on there. Don't forget you can get all my gun codes on the Discord as well, on the TBG Discord. Don't forget you can get Delta coins cheaper than buying them in-game by using my Midas Buy link as well, which you can find on every video and in chat with the exclamation mark code. Command should hopefully make that appear in a moment or two. There we go. Glad you made it home safe. Hope you had a good time. It was amazing. Hey, Brett, how was China? Yeah, really, really, really good time. Really good time. But, yeah, I would be streaming next on Friday. There's going to be an event on Friday evening as well. I'm playing in, like, some TDM showcase thing with a bunch of other streamers on PC on Friday evening, UK time. I don't know exactly who yet, but that's a thing. So I'll be doing that on Friday evening, and I'll be streaming in the day on Friday on normal time, just playing normal games as well, maybe practicing on TDM. But yeah, all right, have a lovely rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all next time. Take it easy. Bye bye.